Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tad Gormley Stadium on the campus of City Park in New Orleans, Louisiana. I don't know why I said campus, but still, it's a nice facility in itself. And welcome to Prep Football right here on Crescent City Sports. And tonight, the St. Augustine Purple Knights will be hosting the Zachary Broncos out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, in Livingston Parish. I'm VK Jones. Good evening, everybody. We appreciate everybody joining us here. We have a good one between these two teams who battled each other out last year, and a good one out in Zachary. Calling the game with me tonight is Eric Brown of Crescent City Sports. How you doing, Eric?
Hey, I'm doing fantastic, VK, and I can't wait for this matchup tonight. It's got a big game feel to it. I've seen Zachary many times over the years. I know how David Brewerton plays football, and I know this St. Aug team is always always up to the challenge. So this is going to be a fun game to watch, and I can't wait to see how this game evolves as time passes. I think by the end of the first quarter, we'll have a good idea of the way this game will go.
Very much agreed. I definitely agree with you, and we'll see a whole lot tonight for both teams. Both teams on the field right now for the coin toss. And I tell you one thing, the Purple Knights are very interesting. Last year they finished with a 5-3 record under first-year head coach Nick Foster, who's doing a great job with his program, and they're going into their first game of the season, and they're returning 16 starters from last year. And I'll tell you one thing, he's really building a good program.
Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job with St. Aug. They're always a team on the fringe. Even when they're a 5-5 type team, every year they get in the playoffs and they always come close to pulling off that upset. So you got to think, this team, they just need that breakthrough moment. They can be that surprise team in the state this year if they can just get that breakthrough.
Very much agreed. And looks like Zachary has won the toss. They will defer to the second half. And the Purple Knights will receive to start the ball game. Last year, both teams went at each other in Baton Rouge, and what a game it was between St. Aug and Zachary, as the Purple Knights gave Zachary everything they had last season trying to pull off the big win. But they came up short only by 5 points last year, and the Knights looking to do a little more and hopefully to get a little revenge. But David Brewerton and his squad, a very, very good team once again. They return multiple starters, including one of the best quarterbacks in the state, Eli Holstein. And I think you've seen a little bit of Holstein, one of the best, not just in the state, but in the nation. He's wanted by a lot of schools.
He definitely is, and he's a guy that we've seen a little bit get a little playing time as a freshman, evolving along. A lot of schools looking at him. He's a fantastic athlete. And you talk about a team in Zachary and a line of good quarterbacks. They had Keelan Brown before him, and of course they had Lindsey Scott before him, who's not a quarterback, and Nichols that's been around. But this Zachary team, they like to air the ball out, but what David Brewerton loves the most, he's a former offensive lineman. What he loves is to have those hog mollies, if you will, lean on that defense and control the game with that offensive line. He's told me many times in talking to him, he loves that, nothing more.
And kicking off will be Zachary, and that's Kellen Karnakin. He'll kick it off, and Purple Knights will get it first, and the ball's loose, but they're going to have to pick it up. Purple Knights pick it up, and they're trying to make a lane, and he gets tackled. That is Joshua Alexander who returned it for the Purple Knights. And St. Aug will start it off. At quarterback will be Dylan Devizin. In the backfield, running back will be Tyler Hayes. Receivers, Armando Polk, Monroe Dillon, Javen Nicholas. Tight end will be Joshua Alexander. The offensive line will be Larry Francois, Troy Smith, Tyree Adams, Kevin Ellis, and Cameron East. 1st and 10, shotgun formation for the Purple Knights. And the keeper goes up the middle. Good run right there by Jefferson.
I like that play. It's a little RPO right there. The quarterback keeps, and he gets a good first down run to start the game.
Yeah, it's an 8-yard run, so it'll be 2nd and 10, 2nd and 2, I meant to say, for the Purple Knights. And Purple Knights usually go no huddle, spread shotgun, 4 receivers. And look like Zachary moved, but no flags as they go up the middle. Nothing doing on that one. Looks like a 1-yard loss. That was Hayes on the carry.
Yeah, number 57, Ashton Freeman for Zachary, appeared that he jumped, but the refs didn't catch it. So if you didn't catch it, it didn't happen.
Exactly. We'll introduce the Zachary defense on the defensive line. Tyshawn Nelson, Xavier Robinson, Ashton Freeman, and Cam Hamilton, and it goes to Hayes, who runs it. Hayes, close. Let's see if it's first down yardage. It is first down for the Purple Knights. They're inside. They're on 35.
Yep, good run right there. Zachary, good job getting a gang tackle, but big first down right there for the Purple Knights.
Purple Knights trying to move linebackers for Zachary. Ethan Veal, Imari Sibley, and Riley Howard will introduce the secondary for Zachary in just a second. First and 10 for the Purple Knights inside. They're on 35. 4 receivers, 2 on each side. Back to pass. And looking. And a good lane trying to run. He's probably took a loss right there. Credit Zachary's defense. And right there getting in the backfield, 93, Tyshawn Nelson.
Yeah, he did a good job of making the first man miss, but couldn't evade the other 2 Zachary guys. Number 44, Riley Howard, was in on the tackle with a friend.
2nd and 9, 1-yard gain. Hayes has it. Hayes trying to get a surge. He gets a nice one. Good positive yards inside the Purple Knights 41.
Yeah, that was a good hard-fought run right there.
So it'll be now third down and 2 for the Purple Knights. They're going to hurry this time. 3 receivers. And back to pass. Caught. First down for Alexander. Good pass from Devison. First and 10 for the Purple Knights.
Yeah, that was his tight end right there. Joshua Alexander making the play.
As Purple Knights, like they said, no huddle is just almost a similar kind of offense Nick Foster was running over at Nakar. 3 receivers set, shotgun formation. Handoff Hayes. Hayes middle. Nothing doing.
So good job up front in pursuit. Zachary's defense gang tackling right there. Quick to the ball. Make sure he's not going to get anything on that first down carry.
Secondary for Zachary, Jerome Robinson, Cody Smith, CJ Johnson, and Colin Jackson. Now 2nd and 10 for the Purple Knights. 3 receivers set in the shotgun. Back to pass is Devison. Devison throws middle. Oh, too high. Incomplete. It was intended for number 83, Devin Smith.
Yeah, he went a little high on that ball, but that was well covered anyway by Zachary, but didn't give his receiver a whole lot of a chance on that one. That was good coverage.
Very, very good coverage by the Broncos. 3rd down and 10 for the Purple Knights. They got to get to their own 42-yard line. 3 receivers set in shotgun. Back to pass, Devison. Devison looking. Devison, sideline, caught! Good catch. Number 5, Javen Nicholas, 1st and 10 for the Purple Knights.
That was a good job there. At first I was looking at it, I thought it was a little high, but he was right there and he made the play. So it's all working out and they're moving the ball. They're on the 36-yard line.
Good drive for the Purple Knights, 1st and 10 inside the Zachary 36. Handoff. Going up the middle, good hole right there. Positive yards for Terrell Franklin.
That's a good first down run right there by Franklin. Keeping it going. You like that on a first down, so you set up 2nd and shorts.
Very much agreed. So they rotate in with Franklin and Hayes for the backs for the Purple Knights. 3 receivers set, shotgun 1st and 10. They're inside the 30. A handoff goes to Hayes. Hayes. And close to a first. So it'll be 3rd down, 3rd and 1 for the Purple Knights.
That inside linebacker, Riley Howard with the tackle, about a yard or 2 short.
Now they go again, 3rd and 1. Hurry up offense. They give it to Hayes, first down, a little more. Good run by Tyler Hayes. 1st and 10 for the Purple Knights.
I really like the way he's running that ball. He's running that ball with a little extra oomph. He's getting his head in there and saying, you're going to have to really hit me to get me on the ground.
Very much agreed, Eric, and a very tough run. Now 1st and 10 for the Purple Knights. They're inside the 22-yard line of Zachary. 3 receivers set, shotgun formation. And they give it to Franklin. Franklin going to the right side, has a little bit of a block. Positive yards for Terrell Franklin. They're inside the Zachary 18-yard line.
Inside the red zone. Nice run again. That was Franklin.
7-10 and counting in your first quarter. Purple Knights moving on the first drive of the ball game. 3 receivers set, shotgun formation here. And Devison back to pass. He throws it, and it is Alexander with a nice catch and move. 1st and 10 for the Purple Knights.
That was a nice little rollout. Nice play right there. Nice play call. Worked out well for them, and now they're deep in Zachary territory. 1st down.
We see some good execution so far by the Purple Knights on this first drive. 3 receivers set, shotgun formation. Hayes going to the left side, 10, and almost inside the 5. Get a little bit of a surge. He's down inside the 5-yard line of Zachary.
Again, running with some power, sticking his neck in there, if you will. I love this drive by the Purple Knights right here. And it's going to make Zachary's defense regroup from this regardless of what happens on the next play or two.
7-yard gain on the play, and then 2nd and 3. They go to Hayes in the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Knights.
As well they should. That's the way they pounded it the whole drive. Right down the field and into the end zone. Excellent drive.
5-yard touchdown for Tyler Hayes. Make it 4-yard touchdown for Tyler Hayes. 6-0 Purple Knights.
There's a flag down.
Flag is down, and does the touchdown really count or not? This might be after the play was over.
They're going to huddle up here.
The officials, because I'm going to say touchdown. Ooh, legal substitution. Wait, looks like they're pointing Zachary's way. It's a legal substitution on Zachary, and they ask head coach Nick Foster, do you want the penalty? He declines it. So the touchdown will count. Extra point coming up for the Purple Knights. And the kicker is Stuart McCall for the Purple Knights. High snap. Kick is up for McCall. And it's good. 6:19 left in your first quarter. St. Augustine 7. Zachary nothing. VK Jones and also Eric Brown with you. And check out the new podcast for Crescent City Sports. The Crescent City Sports Playmakers, Crescent City Sports Makers podcast presented by Southland Plumbing Supply. This week's first guest is the legendary head coach Frank Monica, who is spending his first season and a half from the sidelines enjoying his retirement. Get at CrescentCitySports.com or through your favorite podcast provider to check out the first Crescent City Sports Makers podcast. And Eric, I'll tell you one thing, the Purple Knights impressive on the first drive.
I'm going to tell you, you couldn't ask for anything better. If you're a Purple Knights fan, you're the coaching staff, you cannot ask for a better drive. That drive right there was near perfect. They got the passing game going a little bit. The run game was ground and pound, and they made Zachary hit them. Now, if you're David Brewerton and Zachary, you got to make some adjustments next time you go out on defense.
I agree on that one. Great drive. And also they milked almost 6 minutes off that clock on the first drive. This is the type of thing you like to do, and I think with Coach Nick Foster, with his spread offense, they established more of the run first than the pass. Good job by the Purple Knight offense, and I mean, that's amazing. You love drives like that, about 10, 12 plays and take a lot of time off. Exactly.
Gotta love it.
Kicking it off is McCall. McCall kicks it into it high. It'll be returnable. They take it from the 4. Here comes Zachary, goes to the 20, 25. Nice return by the Broncos. 23, Connor Wisham returning for the Broncos. Starters for the Zachary Broncos, quarterback Eli Holstein, one of the best quarterbacks in the state in the backfield. Connor Wisham, hopefully I get it right. Luke Wisham is one of the receivers. Jaden Pabon, I'm going to say. I hope I got that right. Cam Segal, Charles Robinson, the receivers. We'll introduce the offensive line in 1 second. 1st and 10 for Zachary. Bunch formation in the shotgun for Eli Holstein. Holstein, handoff, Wisham stuffed. Purple Knights get them back for a loss. Offensive line for Zachary. Landon Walls, Ryan Holiday, Jadorian Henwood, Jarek Needy, and Colin Charlotte. Colin Charlotte is the, and looks like we have a heat and humidity timeout, and that's the starters for Zachary. But let's take it with them right quick. This is Prep Football presented by Crescent City Sports.
Hydration break. Called by the referees.
Well, I miss you. I don't. Hey, bro, I hate your whole boy. If you prorate it over the minutes of the game, the amount you consume prior to stop drinking, it's still okay. All right, I hate it, bro. I appreciate it, old boy. I just drink water all the time. I appreciate it, old boy. No four horsemen, brother. No. Yeah. No, I don't want a record price. I want what is on sale. Crown and Tito.
Welcome back. Heat and humidity timeout right quick as we get back to live action. 2nd and 13 for the Broncos. 4 wide receiver sets. Holstein goes down, gets the screen out, and a good catch, positive yards for Jaden Pabon. So it'll be 3rd and 10. So they get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Purple Knights defensive starters. Defensive line, Jalen Hope, Cornell Harris, Jeremiah Connolly, Karen Beorder, if I got it right. We'll introduce the rest of the starters in a second. 4 receiver sets this time, 2 on each side. Shotgun, 3rd and 10 for Zachary.
I'm not going to be tearing on the corner.
Holstein with a high snap, back to pass. He throws middle, caught, and 1st down for Zachary.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you how huge that play was. Because if you're St. Aug and you make that stop, you're going to put Zachary's defense right back on the field. So that's a huge momentum swing. Zachary really needed that.
They did. Charles Robinson with the catch for the Broncos. 1st and 10 for Zachary. They're inside. They're on 49. Shotgun formation for Holstein. Handoff. Going to the right side. Good positive yards right there for Wisham. Wisham with the run. And that is a 9-yard gain for Wisham, and it will be 2nd and 1. Looks like Zachary is going on a good drive, and they're establishing a little bit of the run as well. 4 receivers, shotgun formation. Handoff again, and the surge might have enough for Zachary. Might be 1st down yardage, and a little bit of activity after.
He did a good job on that surge because when you looked at the play, it looked like St. Aug's defensive line really wrecked the play, but he was able to surge and get a yard or 2.
Rest of the defensive starters for St. Aug linebackers: Donald Johnson, Amijah Dixon, Jeffrey Duranchele. Let's see, your secondary: Jamal Shelby, Demarion Compton, Darius Davis, and Jacob Dillon. 1st and make it 3rd down and 1. Surprisingly, they didn't really get anything on that one, so 3rd and 1. I thought he might have had the first. Break for the Purple Knights. Here we go. Movement up front, but who moved first? That's the question on that one. Let's see. Let's get the officials' call.
That's huge. That's on Zachary.
Let's see. Yes, it is.
Be pushed back to a 3rd and 6 right here.
Wow.
So that's going to really change up your game plan right here. 3rd and 1 to 3rd and 6 is a huge difference.
3rd and 6 for Zachary. They got to get to the Purple Knights 41-yard line. 3:54 and counting in the first quarter. Very quick running first quarter at that. Big 3rd down coming up here for Zachary. They converted a big 3rd down earlier. 4 receivers, 2 on each side. Back to pass, Holstein. Holstein has time, going to the right side. Caught wide open. 20-15. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Cam Seagal with the catch.
Yeah, Holstein really had 2 guys open on that play when you watch it. He had him and he had number 85 also open on that play. And I kept thinking he's got those 2 guys. He's got to get rid of the ball soon because in a couple seconds, St. Aug probably would have been able to make a play.
And I tell you, I mean, the little bit of confusion in the secondary for the Purple Knights. Now 1st and 10 for Zachary. They're inside the Purple Knights 16. Handoff. Hisham, nice surge. They're inside the Purple Knights 9.
Yeah, that's some hard running right there by Wisham.
It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Broncos. They got a good drive going on their first drive of the ball game. 3:13 and counting. Good thing about Tad Gormley, the 40-second clock is working on the field. 4 receivers in the shotgun. Back to pass. Holstein looking. Pressure's coming. Holstein will be going down. He takes a loss on that play. Purple Knights come up big with the tackle. 3rd down.
Big down right here for the Zachary Broncos. See if they can convert right here.
And credit the D-line for the St. Augustine Purple Knights. Digged in there and digged enough and got right to the quarterback. 4 receivers, 2 on each side on 3rd and 7. Back to pass. Holstein going to right side, setting up the screen. And in the end zone, touchdown for Zachary. And that is a 15-yard touchdown. And that's Eli Holstein to Charles Robinson.
Yeah, Robinson got free right there, and he was able to walk in that end zone. Once Holstein was able to find him on the play, he was able to walk in for an easy score. So the Broncos are able to answer that big drive of St. Aug, so they're able to counterpunch.
7-6 is the score as the Broncos setting up for the extra point. So far, a very nice crowd tonight on a Saturday night here at Tad Gormley Stadium. Snap down, kick is up, and it's good. Your score, 2:19 left in your first quarter of play. Tie score, 7-7 between the St. Augustine Purple Knights and the Zachary Broncos. And this first quarter is brought to you by, this first quarter is also brought to you by Lamarck Ford in Kenner, now that has a 12-bay quick lane serving all makes and models for brakes, tires, oil changes, and more. Come see our remarkable deals and service. Stop by or go to Lamarck.com. VK Jones and Eric Brown with you Saturday night here at Tad Gormley Stadium. This is an honor and a privilege to be here to call this game tonight. We'd like to thank Ken Trahan for letting us do this game, and also Lenny Van Gilder come here to let us do this game tonight. And my first time back in the booth, actually my first time was Thursday with St. James and LB Landry, but first time on Crescent City Sports. Been out for 4 years, ladies and gentlemen, but I am back. So it's good to be back and to be back to what we love to do. Kickoff, and here we go. Purple Knights will return it. They'll take us off, and they got to pick it up. They take it from the 11. Zachary special teams right there to stop them. Yeah. As number 12, Armando Polk, underestimated the kickoff and muffed it, but picked it up, but couldn't get anything.
Yeah, the key is right now, St. Aug's going to be pinned up pretty deep right now. They're going to try to continue the success on the opening drive, but we got to think that Zachary's defense have worked on making some adjustments from that opening drive. So let's see if St. Aug can keep it going or if Zachary's adjustments are enough to turn things around on this drive. Big drive.
Big drive here, indeed. And this is just a second drive of the game for St. Augustine after a great first one. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers this time for Devlison. Devlison gets the pass out. Screen, good blocking. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 30, 20. He's gone! Touchdown, Purple Knights!
Wow.
After one play, Devlison, Javen Nicholas.
Wow. That was fast, VK.
Very, very fast. And I think that is 85 yards.
Yeah, I think I had it, was it 80? I think I had it 88 yards.
88 yards, I believe. Yep, 12-yard line, 88 yards. Wow.
That's a way to strike fast right there, unlike the first drive, but points on the board, that was huge.
Extra point coming up for the Purple Knights. McCall waiting for the extra point, snap down. Kick is up for McCall, and it's good. 1:58 left in the first quarter. St. Augustine 14, Zachary 7. We're going to stay with you right here. Wow. What a play by the Purple Knights. One play, 88 yards. And all I'm going to tell you, the receiver on the outside, credit his block. He blocked him, and then all of a sudden, there goes Javen Nicholas.
Well,
on the sideline, and he beat about 3 people, and he's off to the races.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Javen Nicholson, once he got a couple yards ahead, he got ahead a little bit. I knew he was going. Like you said, that one block really keyed him, but that that guy's got to be winded after that run. That was a heck of a run.
Oh, my goodness. And all I'm going to tell you, we knew it was going to be a good one tonight. Look how good it was. You just missed it. They put a 47 on the board. Just now, they made a mistake. 47-14. But you, ladies and gentlemen, if you're expecting fireworks in this game, right now you're getting them. And if you just missed the first couple of drives, you ain't seen nothing yet. You have seen nothing yet.
If the final score ends up being like 54-47, I won't be mad.
The last time I seen something like this was St. Augustine and West Jeff in 2002. That is the last time I seen a shootout like this at Tad. Kickoff going, and Zachary will go to the 5-yard line. Zachary will return it. A little bit. Good return. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Wisham with the return.
45, Kareem Gibson.
And I believe it was it 2000 and I'm trying to think. I don't know, it was 2008. And that was, and I'm going to make you laugh, Leonard Fournette's freshman year.
Wow.
And West Jeff wound up winning that game 56-53.
Ooh.
That was the final on a field goal.
That sounds like a game I would love to be at.
Yeah, it was amazing. 150 and 1st and 10. And a fumble on the play.
Holstein.
Oh, man. Holstein got right back on it. Good awareness.
Lost 7 yards, but he had to fall on it. That was...
Oh, that could have been disaster for the Broncos. Purple Knights defense trying to come up big here. Now Zachary is going to have to answer here after that drive. 122 and counting in a fast first quarter. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 16. Back to pass, Holstein. Holstein has time. Going deep, right side, incomplete. Flags are down.
He got number 2 on that one.
Yes, he did. He got Jamal Shelby. Looked like he held on that one. Purple Knight fans were looking for a hold. Looked like an offensive pass interference, but they're saying uncatchable. But regardless, they still throw the flag, even if it's not uncatchable in high school. This is high school, folks. They do throw flags, even if it's not uncatchable. College and NFL, it's the only ones that can really don't throw no flag because it's uncatchable. I'm saying that because I didn't see that too much.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's funny how the rules are.
Yeah, it's so different in high school than in college NFL.
Or in the NFL, they call a flag when you barely touch the quarterback low And they don't call that in high school.
Right, and it's a 15-yard penalty. So it's not going to be a first down, but it'll be a 15-yard penalty as Zachary moves up to their own 42-yard line, 2nd and 2. A better chance for them to move further up.
It's a big momentum swing because Zachary comes out fumbling, and then just after that, pass interference the next play.
1st and 10. Man in motion, back to pass. Holstein has a little time, and he's going to go down! Purple Knights with the sack. 24 for the Purple Knights, and that is Chase Barrow.
He did a great job, and he had Carnell Harris in there with him as well on the play. Big sack.
And that was a delayed blitz right there as Barrow came down there and right at the right time.
Not missing something. I thought it was second now.
No, it's third now. I think, well, it's third down now, 3rd and 8. It was second on the last one.
Oh, okay.
So 3rd down, 8 to go, back to pass Holstein, then setting the screen up again. Oh my goodness, what a hit. Wow. St. Aug prepared on that one.
Number 4 laid the lumber, Donald Johnson Jr.
That's right.
Linebacker.
Whoo, my goodness. I tell you, Donald Johnson.
Senior linebacker.
And he was waiting. Stayed at home. Bang. Whoo, I wish we had a replay on that. I think that's coming up now.
That was a man's hit right there.
Oh, goodness.
That was a grown man's hit.
4th down. Chip Merritt, our producer, is laughing at us. He's enjoying what we're doing. It looks like we have, and it is the end of the first quarter. Speaking of that, your score, St. Augustine 14, Zachary 7. We're coming right back with action. This is Prep Football right here on Crescent City Sports.
21-16.
At the end of one, your St. Augustine Purple Knights 14, visiting Broncos 7.
Okay, I thought you meant the house right by Dillard's side. Okay. On play. Alright, because I thought you meant the house by the Dillard's side. Right. Somebody got to be good cop around the jacket. I saw the riffraffs looking in the window one day, and I'm like, hey, Brian.
Get back. Welcome back. 2nd quarter right here on Crescent City Sports. 14-7. Purple Knights with the lead.
Hey, this is going to be a big drive right here. If the Purple Knights can score right here to start this quarter off and go ahead 2 scores, they're going to put Zachary on their heels a little bit.
And they're trying to set the clock right now. They're trying to make sure the clock is set 12 minutes. And hopefully they get it right there. But what a first quarter, Eric. I tell you, man, a very festive first quarter.
Yeah, it was an excellent first quarter, especially if you're a Purple Knights fan. You got to be extremely happy with both drives. Couple penalties here and there hurt the Knights against Zachary, but the Purple Knights, for the most part, they've done a great job here in the first quarter.
Number 9 punting, and a hot snap in the bobble, and he gets into it as Colin Jackson punted the ball, and the ball bounced.
didn't throw that flag for that shit.
And they threw a flag right there.
It was a wounded duck.
But I'm wondering if they're calling a running into the kicker or not. But Jackson was very fortunate to get the ball off because it was a very, very low snap.
Yeah, and he buffed it a little bit, but he was able to get it off. So,
man, you
got a great roll on it.
He did get a great roll. He's running to the kicker on the Knights, but it's just a 5-yard. It will be a 5-yard penalty, so Zachary declines. Purple Knights will take it. 1st and 10 for St. Aug as they start inside their own 28-yard line. VK Jones, Eric Brown with you Baton Rouge to New Orleans. You know, it's great to have you with us tonight.
Yeah, we got a classic matchup here tonight so far. Hope this fireworks continue.
Yes, very much agreed, especially for the Zachary fans and the Purple Knight fans. They like to see some good football and good football for free on CrescentCitySports.com. Shotgun formation, 4 receivers, 3 to one side. That's to the right side. And back to pass, Develison. Develison has time. Develison going deep, middle, incomplete.
Put a little too much air on it. He had 5. He had his man beat. If he would have put that ball in the right spot, we could have been talking 21-7 right now.
Exactly, and that was intended for Javen Nicholas. LSU up 34-7 now on Central Michigan. Looked like the Tigers woke up tonight, make it 35-7.
And Max Johnson's got 4 touchdowns.
Looks like the offensive line's probably playing better tonight for the Tigers here. 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Throws Develison, and it was deflected but caught. But they're going to take, Purple Knights is going to take, actually it's positive yards, 2 yards on the play.
And so you got a 3rd down and 8 situation here, which is big for the Zachary defense because they need to get off the field and get the ball back. The Purple Knights would love to, even if they don't score, get a couple more first downs, keep the drive going, flip the field.
Very much agreed. 4 receiver set, shotgun formation, make it 3 receiver sets for Develison. Back to pass is Develison. He's got a little time. Pressure's coming. He's going to go to the right side. Caught! Oh, and an official's going to call him out incomplete.
Yeah, he was getting hit as he threw it, and he threw it up, and it was almost a fantastic catch over in the right corner, but
pretty close.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Pretty close on that one. Coach Nick Foster wanted that one, but not going to get it.
So he ran out of real estate on the sideline.
4th down and 8 to go. Punt team coming out for the Purple Knights. Stuart McCall will punt for St. Aug. He's going to punt it from the 10. Cam Seagal will be setting up the return for the Broncos. Whistles are blown. Where a flag? I seen a flag back there. Legal substitution on the Purple Knights. And now we're moving back 5. Actually, a delay of game on the Purple Knights.
Zachary's looking to get excellent field position right now.
And don't be surprised, they're going to try and pressure McCall here.
The return man's already standing in plus yardage for Zachary, waiting on the return.
High snap to McCall. Pressure's coming. He gets it off. Pretty high. Let's see if it takes a bounce.
It might be a
and it takes a St. Aug bounce, but it hits one of St. Aug's players. It could have went more.
Maybe a roughing the kicker, though.
Uh-oh. Flag is down.
Running into the kicker.
Running into the kicker on Zachary. Now, if I'm St. Aug, maybe they could just punt it again to go further down, or they might decline it.
I don't know if they can accept it and push Zachary back 5 yards, or if they.
But I think they gotta. If they accept that, they will go up 5 and kick another punt. But
they're not
gonna re-kick it, so it'll be declined. Zachary will have the ball 1st and 10. First game of the season for the Purple Knights. Hurricane Ida kind of shook their season a little bit. They didn't have any damage to the school, but at the same time, missing 2 games. They had McDonald 35 on the schedule canceled and Edna Carr on the schedule canceled.
Yeah, it's tough when you're starting your first game of the year and you're going against a foe that's already got a couple games in the bag, and the Zachary Broncos.
And the Broncos already played 2 games already, averaging over 35 points a game.
Yeah, there's no surprise that team can always put up points. They destroyed West Feliciana 56-6 and then 41-2 last week against a St. Paul team that's not a bad team at all.
And St. Paul's had a really good win last night. So, Zachary, not surprising how good their program is. especially under head coach David Burleton.
Yeah, you think about it, that this is the first time all year they've given up double digits. First 2 games they gave up 6 and 2, and they've already given up 14 right now to the Purple Knights.
And 1st and 10 for the Broncos inside of midfield. Bunch formation in the shotgun. Holstein tosses out Wisham. Wisham got to get some yards, and they're inside the Purple Knights 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Broncos.
Yeah, that's a nice run right there off the corner by Wisham. When you got to look at this this Zachary team so far, they're kind of like they're dodging a lot of bullets here. If they could score on this drive and tie the game up, they got to feel pretty good.
Under 10 minutes left in your first half. 1st and 10 for Zachary inside the Purple Knights 39. Bunch formation once again. One receiver to the right side. And faking and keeping is Holstein. Holstein getting in the surge. Holstein gets some positive yards there inside the St. Augustine 34.
Broncos a good job of blocking up front, helping Holstein get some extra yards right there.
And this is kind of new. We're seeing Zachary usually is in a 3-4 wide receiver. You're seeing a bunch formation, maybe about a 2 tight end set. They're trying to make sure they get some blocks in there because St. Pretty good blitzing. So they're trying to protect everything they can, especially for Holstein and for the backs. 2nd down and 5. The handoff. Wisham gets a little surge. Oh, close. He might be short, but he might be short of yard, but good positive yards. Purple Knights got to dig in and try to make the tackles.
Wisham did a good job of keeping the legs churning because St. Aug, they had good penetration right there, but he did a really good job keeping the legs churning. I think he's a little bit short of the 1st down, but definitely 3rd down and manageable right here.
Wow.
For the Broncos.
And the spot kind of looked questionable, but they're inside the Purple Knights 32. 3rd down and 4. I thought it'd been maybe 3rd and 1. Big break for the Knights on that one as well. 3rd down and 4. Holstein back to pass. Pressure's coming. He's going to the left side. D. And incomplete.
Oh, man.
Wow, and he was open right there.
He had a nice step on him, too. I mean, if he puts that ball in the perfect spot, yeah, he definitely had a step on him. But
Cam Senegal was the intended receiver. 8:16 left in the first half.
Fortunately for the Purple Knights, though, he missed him.
Absolutely. Now, Holstein's still on the field. This is 4-down territory. So, this is 4-down territory for Zachary. Surprisingly, I don't know if they have a kicker or not. They usually do.
They usually have a really good one, usually.
Yeah, but they're going to go for it. It is 4th down and 4 to go. Back to pass, Holstein. Holstein looking middle, incomplete. Good defense right there by the Purple Knights.
That was an interesting decision. He had 19 wide open. Senegal had it on the bottom of your screen, but he decided to go in a different direction, and it's incomplete, broken up. Good defense by the Purple Knights.
David Johnson with the knockdown. Let's say Donald Johnson. Donald Johnson with the knockdown.
I found it interesting, too, for them to not pound that ball with a senior-laden running back like Connor Wisham when you're looking at 3rd down and short.
And they've been
plays in a row.
And they've been getting a lot of surge from him, so a little bit surprising. 1st and 10. And they're going to go up the middle. Nothing doing. Probably about 2 yards. Make it 3 for Tyler Hayes.
Tyler Hayes on the inside handoff.
And on 2nd and 8, they go up the middle and nothing doing.
For another 3-yard pickup. Taken down by
So good run by Lewis.
the Broncos.
As Purple Knights, they're neutralizing, wearing down this Broncos defense so far. 3rd down and 5 for the Purple Knights. Shotgun formation. Now they go again, and good run. Not too bad of a run, but it's going to be short. Hayes try to get a run. Now it is 4th and 1 for the Purple Knights.
It's going to be decision time, but it looks like no decision. Looks like no decision. They're going.
They're going right here. And there's a handoff. And Hayes, that could have been, and I'll tell you one thing, that could have been a penalty on Zachary. The player was still on the field, for the Broncos when the Purple Knights got the play off.
Well, the way the play looked, if you looked at the running back, it looked like he heard a whistle because you watched him, he froze almost as if he heard a whistle, but apparently there was no whistle.
Wow. And the thing about it, it should have been a whistle right there. It should have been a penalty on Zachary because St. Aug got the play off and a player was still on the field for Zachary. Well, a couple of big breaks, not just for the Purple Knights, but also for Zachary, as the Broncos get the ball back in great field position. Wow. 1st and 10 for Zachary, and they're inside the Purple Knights 41. 6:58 left in the first half. Timeout is called. And actually, it's a timeout call on Zachary. Let's take it with him. This is CrescentCitySports.com's coverage of prep football.
Match is good against. I want to see everybody, the whole tennis center stop. Watch them go. They ain't know us. So all but the real hell. So they should tell you that. So they USC term. So then they go constellation because the goal is to get the win. So you can constellation. So next match, so you can draw it up. Next match. Now some double 40s, 3 points in the first game. Then beat the little girl. Really? So my daughter said,
And welcome back. 6:58 left in the first half. Purple Knights surprisingly went for it, missed a penalty, but Zachary gets a break. They get the ball back. First 4 receiver set, shotgun, high snap. It gets pot, and it's going to go down. Holstein had to get down on the ball, and man, almost gave it back to the Purple Knights.
Yeah, 13-yard loss on the play. It was a high snap. Holstein lucky to be close enough to beat Johnny on the spot and fall on that ball because that could have been a disaster.
Very much so. Second down now in 20 yards to go. 2nd and 24. The Broncos. They got to get to the Purple Knights 31. They're inside their own 49-yard line. 4 receivers in the shotgun. Man in motion. Holstein back to pass. Holstein looking. Throws middle. Incomplete. It was intended for number 85 for Zachary Jalen Wright.
Yeah, he just completely missed his guy on that, missed the mark. It's going to be 3rd down and really long right here for Zachary. So, the Broncos, yeah, you wouldn't mind just getting a few yards on this play and try to back them up deep on a punt. Well, there's a penalty.
Flag down.
Well, it's going to be against the Knights.
Looked like they said roughing the passer. I don't know about roughing the passer. It might have been a hold or something. Not roughing the passer, but like a little hold. 10-yard penalty, I believe. First, I'm going to say 2nd down.
Yeah, it looked like a 10-yard.
10-yard penalty. Zachary now at the St. Aug 41. 2nd and 10 for Zachary. Holstein back to pass. Holstein looking. Holstein has some time, and it's going to go down. Purple Knights with another sack.
Well, I tell you what, this defense of the Purple Knights, they're not giving you time, Holstein. You got to get rid of the ball because if you're going to pedal around for any amount of seconds, you're going on the ground. This defense is flying.
98 and 99. The book ends. Jalen Holt and Kyron Boulder. Both come up big with the sack. They're both bookends, and boom, they come in and close it.
Have a meeting at the quarterback.
That's it. That's it.
Who's invited?
5:57 left. Surprising, but it is a hydration break, hydration timeout. And let's go ahead and take them with them. This is Prep Football right here on Crescent City Sports.
It's And you don't get to burn the end of y'all.
All our players stay hydrated. Fans are reminded to do the same. Visit our concession stand.
But my question, when I go to the U.S. Open, your tickets, my question is, what's the decorum? Can I stand up and cheer or
I got it. Here we go. And welcome back. The Crescent City Sports presentation of Prep Football brought to you by Lamarck Ford and Kenner. Now with all new 12-bay quick lane servicing makes, models, brakes for tires, oil changes, and more. Come see your remarkable deals. And a catch right there, and is then touchdown for Zachary as we get back to live action. Eli Holstein, and that is Robinson, 41 yards. Charles Robinson gets it in for the touchdown. And I tried my best to get that one in. We'll try it again, but still, big time play right there for Zachary as they cut the lead 14-13.
Yeah, right there. That was a perfect job right there by the Broncos. He thread the needle right there and clear sailings to the end zone after that point. Once he hit him, you knew it was a touchdown.
And the Purple Knights got to really adjust and don't give up the big plays like talking about, and that's two big ones there. Extra point coming up for Kellen Cocknington. Snap down for Cocknington. Kick is up. And it is good. 5:50 left in your first half. We're tied at 14 apiece. St. Augustine and Zachary. Tonight's ball game on Crescent City Sports is brought to you by Lamarck Ford and Kenner. Now with an all-new 12-bay quick lane, servicing all makes and models for brakes, tires, oil changes, and more. Come see your remarkable deals and service. Stop by or go to Lamarck.com. VK Jones and Eric Brown with you. I had to get that one in. I tried to get it in, and the play just went off. Everything just went so quickly. Forgive me.
Yeah, you were halfway through it when you were halfway through it when he caught it going to the house. You had to make a little pivot.
Had to make a little quick pivot that way. Okay. But we got another shot. We got it in. And Chip is giving me the thumbs up. We straight. We good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But, man, great drive by Zachary, Eric. A good bounce back right there. Purple Knights had the chance to make stops.
Yeah, it was huge right there for Zachary. Purple Knights, I mean, they've been dominant for the most part, but the last couple drives, offense has been slowed down on both ends. So looking to see what happens here on this drive for the Purple Knights. If they can get it back together and get in the end zone.
Cocknington will kick it off. A high kick, returnable. They'll take it from the 7. Oh my goodness, what a hit.
He went around the neck.
Ooh, goodness.
That was number 9 right there, Kalen Jackson, the junior safety. That was a neck ringer, I would say.
Yeah, and then on top of that, he just went through that wall quick. No chance for the Purple Knights trying to get the return.
None.
1st and 10 for St. Augustine as they start this time at their own 15-yard line.
This will be a great time to put together a nice drive, kind of like the opening drive.
Yes.
Go down the field, burn that 5 minutes and 44 seconds, and end the half with points.
3 wide receiver sets in the shotgun. Devlinson. And Devlinson will get the pass off. And positive yards there. Monroe Dillon with the catch and run.
Yeah, number 36, Ashley Williams, speared him, the junior. That was a really good tackle right there. He made sure he wasn't going to get anything extra.
2nd down and make it 7 to go for the Purple Knights. They got to get to their own 25. Devlinson waiting on the snap. Devlinson, middle, caught. Good catch right there. 1st and 10 for the Purple Knights. Nicholas with the catch.
That's another excellent job by Nicholas making the catch. and taking a big hit from Carlton Johnson, the senior cornerback, and still holding on to the ball.
Shotgun formation, they go in a hurry. Davidson throws it high. Oh, incomplete. It's intended for Dillon.
Yeah, I think he heard footsteps on that because the Zachary defender was coming at him. That was a catchable ball, but sometimes when you hear those footsteps, you forget about it.
And Purple Knights can get tricky on offense. They can slow you down or they can speed it up. 2nd and 10 for the Purple Knights. Shotgun formation. And Davidson hands it off. And a couple yards right there for Tyler Hayes. 4:46 and counting in your first half.
Looking at a 3rd down situation here. This is big right here for the Purple Knights. They really need to keep this drive going.
3rd down and 7 for St. Aug. They got to get to their own 37. Davidson waiting on the snap. Back to pass. Davidson looking. Going to the right and caught. 1st and 10 for the Purple Knights.
That was a nice catch, too, right there on the sideline.
And it's
for Nichols. He's having an outstanding game, Nicholas, but a great job right there, hanging on to the ball right near the sideline to move the sticks.
Nicholas with a nice catch and run. Purple Knights going a little bit of a hurry on 1st and 10. And here comes nice run right there by Tyler Hayes. Hayes with some positive yards. Now they're inside the Purple Knights, 43.
Yeah, you take 5 yards every time right there on a 1st down. You try to get a little, well, I don't even think he got 5.
He got 4 yards on
that play. But it was a hard run by him.
2nd and 6 for the Purple Knights.
Got to get this to 3rd and manageable if you don't get the 1st down here.
Absolutely. 3 receivers in the shotgun. Hayes gets it. Hayes on the right side. Hayes. He goes down inside the Purple Knights 46. 3:32 left in your first half.
A nice little inside handoff right there. It'll be 3rd down and a couple.
3 yards to go for the Purple Knights. Shotgun formation. Handoff this time Franklin. Franklin 1st down and a little more. Good job right there for Terrell Franklin, and the 1st and 10 for the Purple Knights.
I really like the way he hit the hole. He hit the hole with authority. That's the guy going through that hole and saying, I don't care who's there. I'm going to hit him. I'm going to get the 1st down.
3:10 and counting in your first half. A good one here for the Purple Knights and Broncos, tied at 14. Knights driving, 1st and 10. Handoff again, and it's Franklin. Franklin going to the right. Franklin, gets down. And a good run. Good 4 or 5 yard run. Yeah, Franklin's pretty tough there.
You got to love the way these guys are running the ball. I mean, on both teams, they're just putting their neck in there and just daring the defenders. Hit me.
Hard-nosed football. 2nd down and 4. 6 yard gain. Franklin again, this time to the left. Franklin, try to break some tackles. Let's see. And he's going to be short a yard.
This has really been
3rd and 1.
This has really been the sophomore Franklin's drive right here. We've seen other guys carry, but this has been all about the sophomore Franklin, this drive.
Yep, absolutely. 2:13 and counting in your first half. 3rd and 1. Franklin, middle. Franklin, surge, 1st down. Good job by Terrell Franklin.
And you know what else I love about this drive? They keep that clock moving inside of 2 minutes right here. This puts you in a situation where it's like, hey, we're going to score on this drive, and we're not going to give you any time before halftime.
There you go. There you go. 1:52 and counting. And they hand it off. Hayes on the right side. Good blocks. Hayes is going to keep going, and he's going to be close.
Good
and
job.
It's close to 1st down yardage, and it is 1st down yardage for the Purple Knights.
Good job keeping his feet moving right there. Pushed out of bounds would probably be the only bad thing if you're the Purple Knights, but that's a great 1st down pickup right there.
Credit the offensive line on the right side with some real good movement. 3 receiver sets. Shotgun formation, 1:33 left in the first half. And back to pass. Develson rolling. Oh, almost picked off.
Oh, wow.
That was not A smart play by the Purple Knights trying to roll out, but credit Zachary. They cheated up right there and tried to get the tight end rolled out right there. Almost a pick.
I'm going to tell you, that would have been a game changer, because if he picks that ball off, he gone to the house, because there's just nobody around him that's going to make that tackle.
It looked like a pick 6 coming up to me on that one.
Yeah, if you're talking 21-14, Zachary, if he makes that play.
Purple Knights inside the Zachary 21 and driving. 1:23 left, 2nd and 10. Hayes in the backfield with Develison. 5 on the play clock. And they got to hurry. They're not going to get the play off. Actually, it'll be a timeout. St. Aug. It'll be their first timeout. Let's take it with them. This is Crescent City Sports prep coverage. This is Crescent City Sports coverage of prep football.
Attention, please. Cardella A. Davis. Your personal property has been found. It can be claimed up at the booth.
I got a name right here. It's always going. I don't know these two.
Make that the press box. Cardella A. Davis, your personal property can be found at the press box. The Purple Knights would like to thank their Oscar partners for all they do.
And welcome back. 1:23 left in your first half. Tied at 14 apiece. St. Aug with 2 timeouts left in the first half here. 2nd and 10. Develison back to pass. Develison looking. Develison throws it wide open. Caught! Touchdown, Purple Knights!
Oh,
Javen Nicholas wide open on the pass. 22 yards.
perfectly designed play right there. They got him wide open out in the flat. The only thing for St. Aug, you got to give Zachary the ball with 116, but that was a perfect route.
Oh
right
my
there.
God, perfect
Wide
route.
open.
Indeed, indeed. Great pass, Develison right on the money. Nicholas right on the spot and breaks the tackle to get in.
He's having a heck of a first half.
Yes, he's having a great first half. 2 touchdowns in the first half for Nicholas. Extra point coming up for McCall. Snap down, kick is up for McCall. And it's good. 1:16 left in your first half. 21-14, Purple Knights over the Broncos. VK Jones and also Eric Brown with you from Tag Omley Stadium in City Park in New Orleans for tonight's big ball game on Crescent City Sports. And I'll tell you one thing, good crowd tonight. The bands are finally out. Seen in the car band yesterday, seeing Curtis band, Shaw's band. Now we see the Purple Knights and the Broncos band out here tonight, man. You could tell football is officially back despite the hurricane.
And I'm going to tell you, this game right here is everything we thought it would be and more. This has been a fantastic first half. I promise you, if the second half is anything like this first half, this game's going to be a game of the year candidate if the second half is like this.
Oh, man. I would love to be a part of that game of the year conversation myself.
I'm really hoping the second half goes like
I
this
hope
first
so.
half.
This has been awesome, man. Ladies, like I said, if you missed anything early, you can go back and catch the replay later. But at the same time, still keep watching because you ain't seen nothing yet. We said that earlier. We're saying it again because what we just seen just now. This has been very, very exciting, and I got it. I'm thanking Ken Trahan and Lanny Van Gelder for putting us in this position tonight for this awesome game. We just knew this was going to be good, but we had a feeling we knew it was going to be that good. McCall kicking it off. And it'll be returnable from the 20. And Zachary trying to look for a lane. And a surge. Decent return there for Wisham. 1st and 10 Broncos.
I think if you know this Zachary Broncos team, they got the ball right here on the 42-yard line with 1 minute and 5 seconds. That's more than enough time for them to strike.
Very much agreed. And I think they still have 3 timeouts left in their disposal.
Definitely can't get comfortable if you're the Purple Knights.
Oh,
here.
no. They cannot get comfortable at all. They just got to stay with things, stay with their defense, but they just cannot give up the big play. Not here. So the Purple Knights got to really step up on D to maintain the lead at half. Full receiver says shotgun for Holstein. Holstein back to pass. Holstein looking. Holstein will go deep. Right side. Caught! And it's a touchdown, Zachary!
Oh my God, what a
52 yards!
Oh,
Unbelievable!
58 yards. I mean,
Make it 58. Wow.
what did I just say though?
It's
I
just
mean,
one play after another.
What did I just say? I mean, you give them a minute and something. I mean, it was the one-on-one play. They put it to him, and he went up and made the play and took it to the house. I mean, it's one-on-one.
Holstein to Robinson again.
What a throw!
Oh, my God.
What a throw! You put it
Wow.
out there for your playmakers, one-on-one, and let him make the play. Playmakers make plays.
Oh, my goodness. And the
Yeah.
safety for the Purple Knights tried to get there, and it might have been a flag because he didn't turn around. So he still caught it and got away. Wow.
Wow.
Extra point coming up for Connaughton. Snap up, kick is up right there. Good. Your score, 55 seconds left. Shootout, ladies and gentlemen. 21 apiece. Oh, my goodness. Robinson. Yeah. I tell you, Charles Robinson has been a whirlwind. You're talking about Nicholas for St. Augustine. Robinson has been all over the place for the Zachary Broncos. Wow. 55 seconds, folks. I'm glad you're watching this game tonight. I hope we have a lot of viewers tonight for this game. I hope we have more viewers than the other game, but we know St. Charles, Catlin, De La Salle be deep. They're very deep with their fan base.
Gonna tell you, if we don't have a lot of viewers, we should, because you're missing out if you're not
You're
listening.
missing out.
You're missing out.
Hey, all I'm gonna tell you, you're missing a treat right now if you're not watching Crescent City Sports right now. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. We just said good game. We just all of a sudden one play, then we hit up another. Like, wow, this is nuts, man. I'm loving it. First game back on Crescent City Sports, and I'm loving every minute of this. This is what I missed in the last 4 years. Connaughton will kick off.
I just wish every game was like this, though.
Ball will go out of bounds.
St. Aug, if they can hit one big play here.
And let's see, I think the Purple Knights is going to start, I believe, on the 35 because it went out of bounds. Or did he down it? If he downed it, oh, they're going to start it at 17. Okay. So he did down it, 17-yard line. Purple Knights will start. Now, if you're St. Aug, Zachary does get the ball back in the second half. 55 seconds, you have 2 timeouts. Do you go aggressive, or do you play and run the clock out, take it to the half?
I mean, if I'm them, I'm thinking I may go aggressive the first play or so and see how it goes. If you get an incompletion or something, I think you're conservative and take it to the half.
And timeouts called. Zachary, it'll be their first charge timeout. Let's take it with them. This is prep football right here on Crescent City Sports.
They got no timeout. So when we can run some good things. Don't worry. Take a knee and have it. That's a good point.
And welcome back. Purple Knights with the ball, 1st and 10 inside their own 17. Back to pass. Devlinson pressure is coming. Devlinson's got to get rid of it. And he's still up. Devlinson will throw to the sideline. It'll be incomplete. Good thing he threw it away and a receiver was in the area.
Oh, there's a flag.
Flag. Wait a minute. Now they cannot call no intentional grounding. The receiver is in the area. You cannot call that. Now, I'm hoping that is not the call because the receiver is in the area. If a receiver is not in the area, it's a different story.
They may be picking it up. I can't tell yet.
I think they did pick it up.
Because the two referees were talking, so I'm thinking the guy that threw it talked to the other official and they may have picked it up. There's a penalty though on St. Aug. It looks like it's not intentional grounding, but it's a penalty on him.
I think it was might have been a hold on the Purple Knights, I guess. So, or an eligible man downfield. So that probably is the penalty on that one. Not intentional grounding. So still first down for the Purple Knights, now 1st and 15. They're in their own 12-yard line. 47 seconds left in your first half.
I think you got to be conservative here.
I think you have to. Now they're deep in territory. Handoff, middle, nice positive run right there by Hayes.
Number 26, Tyler Hayes on the carry.
And they're near the line of scrimmage, 3rd down and 11. 34 seconds and counting. And the way Nick Foster is going right now, I think they're gonna let this clock run out for the half, and just to keep this game tied up. 18 seconds left and counting. It's 3rd and 11 for the Purple Knights. Bunch formation. Handoff is Hayes. Hayes, positive yards. And the clock continues to run. 3 seconds, 2, and it will be the last play of the first half. And what a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Your score, the St. Augustine Purple Knights and the Zachary Broncos are tied at 21 apiece at the half. VK Jones, Eric Brown with you, and we're going to talk a little bit before we take a little break, before we get into the second half. And what a first half, Eric.
What a fantastic first half.
Oh, my goodness.
We saw the fireworks early, we saw the fireworks late, and in between, it was more of a drag-out type of fight.
It was a big-time fight. Both teams going at it, the running backs making plays, the running backs running hard, and then the defense of both teams making plays as well. This has been a fantastic half, and it's great for me to come back to Crescent City Sports. And I tell you, man, I thank both of these teams because so far we have seen a great showcase, especially better than the two earlier games we had today. You know what I'm saying? Errett and Shaw ended up to be 7-0. Shaw with a victory, sloppy field, but still both teams played hard in more of a defensive kind of a game. Same thing here early with St. Charles Catholic De La Salle. That ended 3-0. We have a 21-21 ball game on the Saturday night, and I can't believe that we have probably the best game maybe of the weekend.
We have a fantastic game, and you mentioned this a second ago. The thing that I love the most about the first half is the way these running backs have been hitting. It's like these guys are playing with everything tonight. They're just leaving it all out there. We're seeing a lot of big hits in the first half. We're seeing a lot of guys stick their necks out for extra yards in the first half, and we've seen explosive plays and receivers make plays. We've seen so much good offensively. Now, I don't know if the defensive coordinator is going to be real happy with the way the first half went, but offensively, it's just been a fantastic half of football.
It's been very, very fantastic for both teams. We've seen some good defensive players for both teams, but they're going to have to turn it up a little more in the second half, but it might be still same shootout, same thing, you know what I'm saying? But let's go here. What we're going to do, we're going to take a break. I think, Chip, if we can do this, hopefully we can get some sound and take a look at the Purple Knights playing, if we can do that, because I know they're performing for the first time in this 2021 season. So we're going to take a time out. We're going to come back for the second half, and we're going to let the St. Augustine Purple Knights entertain y'all. This is Crescent City Sports coverage of prep football.
Orlando in LA.
He won his picture with who? Downstairs to see who's downstairs. You just said it was like they got their fence over there. They keep going on the side. You know what song it is? You know what song it is? They on the fence to see who's on the side. But when they don't, you must have You got one right here, kid. You don't like that song. You want rain. What you gonna blow them out there? You gonna get a power for real? No, he's just saying that to be messy.
Your marching 100. Tonight's game is being sponsored by Randy McKee Law Firm.
What? The cream sauce?
Yes. I don't get right.
Don't forget to go to Gold Fan to purchase your tickets for our next home game against John Curtis here at Connect One Stadium.
Coach, I know you put it against running for Giant Park because you need speed on the base. You need speed on the base.
We might have to stop like that. What you call
Oh, yeah. But you can't tell me Norman is a better hitter than Michelle. I'm not buying that. You can't tell me. Yes. What you look like when you do that?
Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Derek. Hey, you put a big, I remember. Like all capital back there. I remember.
She bought out what I said. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Mine bought that for
They got this new spot now in the garage. And it's
And I
not
think
here.
she robbed off the first base. First base was second base. And I told her, when I saw her, I looked at my laptop on the TV. So girl, I'm like, hey. Look, first I looked at the answer. She says, Jude, just for the record, I know you want Nola to win, but I really want Elijah to win. That's what the answer is. Yeah, Ann said he right.
What are you doing?
I bet after the game, great job. I could probably make it if I didn't pick it. Antonio was on COVID protocol. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was on COVID protocol. But I'm like, come on, Paul.
Because it was a mess before. My room, I can show you pictures of my class. I had room for gold. Yeah. My room still has a cheap coming from, I want to say the third. It's something in between the room and it's still bleak. And it's so bad that it's bleached down and it's on my you ain't heard of my chalkboard. And I was like, I brought it down today to stop it up. And then every day I got to do it. And then they have the machine that I don't even know. It sucks. It sucks all the way.
Oh, the base running down.
You got to I got to do that twice.
That's actually.
You ain't heard of me.
Look, she did the same thing in France. I went to Paul.
Every morning he's playing music. I come in. It's good music. Yeah.
Lights. Listen to me. I tell you.
As I said, on my home, the only one that's not really because the band's down. But I'm thinking there's going to be a lot more people.
Because the self-help
And that's enough time. She was adamant about not getting it. But I blame my mom. Because she always said, my mama said, she said that's what she always said. Old fashioned. That's not even, no, I wouldn't even say that. I'm not even going to say that. My mother was not. No. I mean, to the point.
I'm waiting. I'm like, scroll down behind you.
My mama told me.
this kid is.
I like our son, but I really like me and Deborah are the only ones who always, texting each other and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm disappointed.
No. Check this shit out. You're reading my shit.
I'm really disappointed. Now, I don't know, you know what? I don't know that. Your girl.
Halftime right here at Tag Omley Stadium. Tied at 21 apiece, St. Augustine and Zachary. What a first half indeed. And we can't wait to see what happens in the second half. Hopefully more and more fireworks to possibly maybe the best game of this weekend in week number 3. VK Jones and also Eric Brown with you. And I appreciate you coming down here all the way from Baton Rouge to be a part of this broadcast, man. I tell you, man, what we're looking forward to from Coach Brewerton and Coach Foster going into the second half.
Well, I definitely think being that I've covered Zachary, as I said, for a long time, I'm thinking that Coach Brewerton, knowing how Coach Brewerton is, he's got to be a little bit frustrated with his defense a little bit, giving up those long drives, because he is all about the trenches. And the fact that St. Aug's ran the ball really well against his defense. Is a really gonna be a point of emphasis at halftime for Coach Brewerton to get it together. He's gonna be really on his guys. And his guys have been hitting. They've done a good job tackling and everything in the first half, but we just seen St. Aug run with power, run at guys, get that extra yard or two here or there. But I'm sure Coach Brewerton's not happy at halftime, but 21-21 right here at the half, and a game that started off like it was going to be St. Aug with that great drive. So I don't think Coach Brewerton could be mad at all coming into halftime tied up at 21-21. And St. Aug probably, after the good start, probably felt like they would be up and obviously giving up away the touchdown on one play before halftime. It's got to be a little bit frustrating for the Purple Knights.
Very much, and I know Coach Foster wants more from it, and he knows this was a competitive game. And I think Nick Foster is, he's pretty satisfied that the fact that they're doing pretty good with a good start, but they want more. He wants more. He wants to get this victory, and he's leaning on his defense, trying to make a play, and offensively to continue to do what they have to do. Don't make too many mistakes, and go out there and make plays.
Yeah, obviously this would be a huge victory for the Purple Knights. As I mentioned earlier, it could be a dark horse candidate to make it all the way, be that surprise team this year. I mean, they just need that breakthrough win here. Zachary's a team that's a perennial state champion every year. You see the Broncos, you see where this program has gone. I can remember the years when Zachary were 5-5 and 4-6 every year, and now you're looking at a program right now in the Broncos every year, year in and year out. They're in the Superdome or one game away from the Superdome every year. So St. Aug's hoping to build that exact type of success to be a program that's competing for state championships year in and year out like Coach Brewerton and Zachary.
All I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you have just joined us, you missed a lot in the first half, but you're in time for the start of the second half of Zachary St. Aug. But at the same time, if anybody else who caught the game earlier, the LaSalle and St. Charles, good game. Both teams, slugfest. You're missing a good fight here, but if anybody else is missing it, I'm telling you now, you're missing a treat. You're missing a treat here on a great day of football, college and high school, and it's good. And a lot of time for St. Augustine, it's a tradition for them to have the Saturday night kick. They always usually play at home at Tag Gormley on a Saturday night, and this is nothing new to not just myself, but a lot of Purple Knight fans and alumni. Purple Knights will be kicking it off to start the second half. McCall will kick it off for the Purple Knights as Zachary waiting to return. And here's the kick, pretty high. Their return is started from the 5-yard line. And here comes Zachary trying to hit the hole. Good little run there.
Got a nice head of steam right there. Jerome Robinson, the senior cornerback.
Robinson with a nice return. And it'll be first down for the Broncos as they start second half of play.
Yeah, they'll start about the 28-yard line.
And I tell you, let's see which coach would make a big adjustment, especially defensively in the second half. That is going to be really, really key. Both offenses has been very explosive. 1st and 10, shotgun formation. High snap. It goes, and couple of positive yards right there for Wisham. And it will be second down.
Yeah, I tell you, Coach Brewerton would love to have a drive right here like the St. Aug drive to start the game. I mentioned earlier, Brewerton's a former offensive lineman. He loves those drives where you can just lean on the defense and wear them out, getting into the fourth quarter. And we've seen that in some state championships games where they just wear the defense off and then pop the big play in the fourth quarter.
2nd and 7 for Zachary, shotgun formation, back to pass. Holstein has time. He goes to the right side and caught, and good positive yards right there. And that is Jaden Pabon with the catch. And it'll be third down for Zachary.
Yeah, the senior receiver out in the flat. That was a good job. Holstein taking what the defense gives you, hits the senior receiver out in the flat to set up a third down and kind of manageable here.
3rd and 5 for the Broncos. They got to get to their own 38-yard line to continue to drive here. Shotgun formation for receiver sets. Back to pass. Holstein looking for a hole. Holstein gets the first down. He gets some more, and he breaks through midfield and down inside.
I'm going to tell you, that was a great job of Holstein being patient right there. If you watched him, he got about 2 yards upfield, and he really watched his blockers, followed his blockers, looked for the hole, and ends up popping a nice run out of that. That's great patience by the quarterback.
Very good patience as Zachary gets the first down inside the St. Augustine 44. Holstein has a little bit of wheels on him as well. St. Aug did not expect that. 4 receivers set, shotgun formation. Handoff, Wisham. Wisham gets some positive yards again inside the Purple Knights 40-yard line.
Senior running back running hard right there. He's a guy that's been around for a while here at Zachary. He's a senior. He's been in the lineup. He's been to state championships, and he's a hard running guy.
And I believe he has, 2 in his disposal already?
Yeah, he's set 2 state championships.
Looking for a 3rd to end his career. Shotgun formation on 2nd and 6. Handoff again, Wisham. Wisham has a hole. Hisham, he'll break the tackle. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown for Zachary. 40 yards for Connor Wisham.
Yeah, I tell you what, right there, once he got past the first layer, he laid a good hit. And once he got past that first layer, there was just no way they were going to get him. He was going to house it all the way once he got past the first guy.
And credit that offensive line. Had some nice blocks. Wisham had a broke a tackle, and that was critical as he broke free.
Yeah, I think David Brewerton's really celebrating right now. The way the offensive line played on that drive, as the man always told me when I interviewed him, I love physicality. That's the word he likes to use, physicality.
And Brewerton looked like he was pleased very much on the sideline on the drive. Snap down, kick is up, and it is good for Collison. Your score, 9:29 left in the 3rd quarter, 28-21. Zachary over St. Augustine. VK Jones and Eric Brown, Richie from Tag on the Stadium Prep Football on Crescent City Sports. And my goodness, I mean, I'm glad if a lot of people y'all to join the second half. I'm glad y'all joining because look like this train is not stopping.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm calling it right now. This is the drive of the game by St. Aug. They go down here and they can tie this game up, and we're going to have a new ball game, and this one's going to come down to the end. But if they don't score on this drive, their defense is going to have to. They're going to have to stop the runaway train from Zachary that we've seen the last couple possessions.
I agree. They're going to have to step up a little more. But offensively, this is important. This is an important drive for St. Augustine because they need to stay within. They really do. We know both teams can explode, but especially Zachary. Collison will kick off. And it will be returnable. They'll take it from the 7. Here come the Purple Knights! And one man, here we go! Nicholas goes all the way! Touchdown for the Purple Knights!
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
93 yards!
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Javen Nicholas!
What a run by number 5. I'm talking Nicholas took off. He had one man to beat, and once you knew it was him or the kicker, you knew he was going to the house.
Oh, my goodness. One move from the kicker, he takes off, and nobody behind him. He had a big touchdown earlier on the screen early, and he did it again. He has a lot of speed.
All I got to say is, young man, have yourself a night.
Oh, my goodness. Important extra point for McCall. Snap down. Kick is up for McCall. And he got it. 9:16 left. We are tied again. 28 apiece. And we haven't got but almost 3 minutes off the clock in the second half. Amazing.
This right here is a track meet.
This is going to have to, I'm going to tell you this, Eric. This is going to have to come down to one of the defenses. Somebody is going to have to make the one stop to win the ball game.
Right.
And that's what it's going to have to come down to now, the way it's looking.
Gonna have to
one
make that
defense
stop or force a turnover.
Exactly. Somebody's going to have to make that one stop not just third quarter, but in the fourth to win. That's what this game is starting to smell like now. It's shootout city, shootout to the death. Who wins? And that's what this game is like right now. We appreciate you joining us tonight as Crescent City Sports is brought to you by Gibbs Construction, a leader in construction in the construction industry in the Louisiana and the Gulf Coast for more than 35 years, transforming dreams, visions, and plans into reality. Gibbs Construction. And also tune into a brand new podcast on Crescent City Sports called the Crescent City Sports Makers, presented by Southland Plumbing Supply. Our first guest is legendary high school coach Frank Monica, who is spending his first season and a half off the sidelines and enjoying retirement. Get your podcast at CrescentCitySports.com or through your favorite podcast provider. 9:16 left in your third. Zachary scoring a touchdown run by Connor Wisham. Javen Nicholas, 93-yard kick return. My goodness. And like I said, we're just getting started, folks. Second half. It's just getting started.
Back and forward.
Back and forward. Hey.
It's like a ping pong game.
Hey, like I said, and I think you're right. This could be candidate for game of the year, and this is just week 3. This is just week number 3. Nicholas will kick off for St. Augustine. Here's the kick. A nice one and a nice boot. They'll take it from the 2. Here comes Zachary. And decent return for the Broncos. Purple Knights were ready. Whoa. Flags are going to go down.
A little extracurricular.
Activities right there.
Yeah, I think we saw that penalty right there. It's probably going to go against.
It's probably going to go against the Purple Knights.
Number 22, he got a little physical right there.
And Coach Nick Foster is talking to 22 now and letting him know that was not necessary.
That was some AEW stuff right there.
Yeah, exactly. Jeremiah Capard called for the penalty. And I don't blame Nick Foster for what he did. It was a teaching moment. But then on top of that, letting them know it's not necessary. We don't need that. We're trying to stay in the game. And we don't need mistakes and penalties. So officials, a little bit of officials timeout here. I think they're discussing a couple things on the field. We haven't hit the 6-minute mark yet for heat and humidity. So
I tell you, tempers run high in a physical game like this. These two teams are being physical. You know, a lot of trash is talked out there.
And it was a little trash talk. It hasn't been too much intensity except for now. You know, we seen some trash talking earlier when Zachary got onto the field, pointed to the St. Aug crowd, and did a little gesture before the game started and everything. A little fun in games and stuff like that. But both teams have been going at each other. This is the first time we had this type of a flag and this type of action all game. This has been well played, very well played ball game. And this is the first time something happened like this. And I know credit the officials for stepping in and trying to stop this thing early without anything to go bad.
I agree.
And the officials talking with Coach Nick Foster and giving them an explanation of the penalty.
Yeah, they're trying to stop anything from happening. Because like I said, in a physical game, you know, those type of things start to happen sometimes. And it's been a physical game.
Absolutely. Unsportsmanlike conduct of the Purple Knights. 1st and 10 for Zachary, now they're in midfield. 4 receivers in the shotgun. Holstein high snap. Pressure's coming. They go to the screen. Wisham has blocks in front. Wisham breaks the tackle. Here he comes. And Wisham, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown for Zachary. 50 yards. Oh, my God.
That man right there.
Wow.
Daddy, there go that man again.
Woo.
There go that man again. Connor Wisham. Well, it was a little short pass. They hit him, and it's like he was going to the house. There's no stopping him.
Man, it's just like that song from 3-6 Mafia, juices my body from side to side, and that's where we're going, side to side. Oh, my goodness.
Instant classic.
50 yards right there. Holstein, give him a lot of credit. The pressure was coming in his face. It set up the screen for Wisham, and he had a blocker in front, but he got past the linebacker and took off. That we have an injured player on the field for St. Augustine. Look like it might be cramps. Hopefully he's okay. We'll probably give you the number in a little bit. 34 instant classic. 34-28 is your score. Zachary. 8:51 left in your third.
One play, 10 yards, 50. One play, 50 yards, 10 seconds.
Oh man. And that is number 2 walking off the field, Jamal Shelby. He's gonna be okay. Like he caught some cramps. This is the time of year that you will run into some cramps out here, especially in the heat.
Yeah, you got that right though.
Big shout out to Crescent City Sports for having us tonight to call this ball game. This has been unbelievable. And I know some of y'all thinking I'm too excited. I like to bring action like this to you in my way, but I'm sorry. This is unreal. I told you, I seen a shootout like this in 2012. I'm gonna say 2008. Leonard Fournette's freshman year. West Jeff and St. Aug. Same way.
Definitely don't have to apologize to getting excited, because this is the game that you're going to get excited at.
Oh, my goodness.
You don't have to do anything artificial to get excited about this game.
This here is just instant classic.
If you don't get excited watching this game, then you don't love football.
ESPN, if you're out there, please look for this on Crescent City Sports. We'd like to put this on ESPN Classic.
I'm pretty sure.
Instant classic,
I'm pretty sure. What's his name? Stan Verrett would love to put it on there. He's a St. Aug alum.
All I know, Stan Verrett, if you know you're Facebook friends with me, check out. I hope you're watching the game, brother. I hope you're enjoying it.
Tag him.
Oh, I'm gonna tag him. All right. Snap down. Kick is up. Kick is good. And right now, Zachary 35, Purple Knights 28, 8:51 left in your third quarter. VK Jones with you and Eric Brown. Now, the next time we get some kind of a score, I think we're going to take a little breather.
Well, it depends on what kind of score. If it's a play like that again, I don't know.
Or I'm like this, we juicing our bodies from side to side, or we doing a cha-cha slide, we're doing something. We're seeing a lot of dancing all over the place with these two teams. This has been fun. All I know, Chip, if you hear me right now, all I'm going to tell you is this is like a club. You need a DJ up here. Earlier did have a DJ. Purple Knights had a DJ right there during the warm-ups. Where's he at right now? But we can get some music going because we see a lot of dancing.
And it's a party tonight.
Oh, it's a big-time party tonight.
Just to mention another state score I've been kind of following tonight. College McNeese leads Southern 31-24 with 1:20 left. That's been a really good game tonight. Down at A.W. Mumford Stadium on the Bluff.
On the Bluff, man, I tell you, and I was out there Thursday night. I like to thank Southern University. JM Sports Network did that game against St. James and L.B. Landry. It was a very good one, very entertaining, and Southern was very hospitable, so thank them so much. But if McNeese holds on to win, that is a huge win for Coach Frank Wilson and his squad. Kickoff for Zachary, and here we go. Returnables Nicholas, he takes it from the 11. Oh, and Zachary was ready this time. 1st and 10 for the Purple Knights.
Yeah, I think after that 93-yarder, I think the coaches probably drilled it in their heads. Do not let it. I'm surprised they even kicked the ball
to him. Exactly.
I would have told the guy, kick this sucker out of bounds. Just don't kick it to him.
And it looks like the kicker doesn't have the distance too much to take it in the end zone.
Right.
You know, taking the end zone, that's an automatic touchback. So, but I ain't going to lie. Good job out of Zachary special teams, but I would kick it away from the playmakers. I'll tell you that now. 1st and 10 for St. Augustine. And they're inside their own 21-yard line. Shotgun formation. And the handoff, and it goes to the right side. Nice run, positive run right there. Tyler Hayes.
Number 26, Tyler Hayes on the carry.
And they're inside. Looks like the Purple Knights 31-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 4. 6 yards for Hayes. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers. And the keeper, Douglason, back to pass, throws, caught. Good catch right there, and first down and more. Good job by Joshua Alexander, 1st and 10.
I'm going to tell you, he confused me on that play because I didn't think he still had the ball. That play fake worked perfect, and he got Zachary off guard right there to Alexander, the tight end, the senior, making a big first down grab.
And Alexander slipped out the back and got right there in the seams. 1st and 10. And Devlinson keeps. Devlinson, middle. First down. Close to a first down. He's going to be a yard short. Good yards right there by Devlinson.
I really like the little RPO offense that we're seeing St. Aug run a lot today. Right there, it's hard to follow right there whether the ball carrier's got the ball, the quarterback keeps the ball in his belly and gets a nice run.
Absolutely, 7:33 in counting. 3rd quarter, 35-28. St. Aug inside. Zachary, 38-yard line. And here's Devlinson back to pass. He's going to go deep, right side. And that should be a flag down, and they're not going to get that one.
That looked close.
Wow, that was very, very close.
That looked like
that looked like face guard to me, and he didn't come back. He did not turn around for the ball. Zachary getting a big break on that one. And I tell you, Devlinson was going for the throat.
Yeah,
he threw it. He underthrew him just a little bit.
If he'd have put that ball in front of him, that could have been a big catch.
I agree. I agree with that. Put it out there
for your playmakers. I like it, though. Put it out there, one-on-one situation. Put it out there for your playmakers. We saw Holstein make it work earlier for a big touchdown.
3rd and 1. And here is Franklin. Franklin, let's see. Looked like he might have lost the ball.
Carried by number 34, Franklin.
I think either he got the first down or he fumbled.
I don't know.
The legs were moving.
And the ball looked like it's past the first down markers. 1st and 10 for the Purple Knights. Enough for the first down for Terrell Franklin.
Purple Knights first down.
So St. Augustine driving 7:02 and counting. They're inside the 37-yard line. Oh, high snap. Devlinson is going to have to fall on it, and he does. Oh, man.
That's a big loss.
Wow.
Right
and
there.
We have been seeing that early in the season when sometimes, even when teams going pretty good and everything else, once in a while, we get a bad snap.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's the communication errors with the center and the quarterback. I mean, that's something you can never practice enough right there.
That is a huge break for Zachary.
It's a game changer.
That could be
a
big game changer here. 2nd and 10, maybe could have been manageable. 3rd down. Now it's a 2nd down and looks like 25. Back to pass, Devlinson. Devlinson looking. Devlinson going deep, incomplete.
He had 83 too. He just went way too high and threw it a little too far. If he could have put that ball on him, that would have been a nice chunk of yards to make this 3rd down really manageable.
Intended for Devin Smith. 6:11 left in the 3rd. 3rd down. They're inside the Purple Knights 41. They got to get to the Zachary 27-yard line. So it's actually 3rd and I believe 25 yards to go. Back to pass, Devlinson. Devlinson's looking, got time. He's got pressure coming. Devlinson is going to take off. Devlinson will break tackles. Devlinson, nice block down the field. Devlinson slides, and good positive yards.
Hey, he came. That's like 18 yards on a 3rd down and 25.
And he did the smart thing by sliding. He could have kept going, but he gave himself up right there. But still good positive yards for Dylan Devlinson.
Then you put yourself in a situation right now where you are inside the 35-yard line, really where you can go for this. Where you were before this, you had no chance to go for it. You would have had to punt. But now you're in a situation where you can go for it.
Heat and humidity timeout. Let's take it with them. This is Prep Football right here on Crescent City Sports.
There's a hydration timeout on the field.
welcome back. Tag Gormley Stadium on City Park campus. And the Purple Knights, big, and actually they got a first. Actually, they had a personal foul penalty on Zachary. That is big right there. Purple Knights get the first down. 1st and 10 inside the Zachary 20. And Franklin gets it. Franklin gets a couple blocks. Franklin, good positive yards. They're inside the Zachary 14-yard line.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the personal foul was. I was watching the quarterback as he slid. Couldn't have been a hit on the quarterback because he hit him low. It wasn't like a late hit to the head or anything. So not sure where the penalty came from.
Yeah, me either. And here is Franklin. Franklin with a surge. Franklin brings a couple tackles and he gets a first down. 1st and goal for the Purple Knights.
Running hard, turning them legs, putting that head in there. That's how you keep moving forward.
First and goal for the Purple Knights inside the 7-yard line. Franklin will get it. He gets a little surge. Close. They're inside the 1-yard line.
Franklin again on a tough inside run.
Yeah, this right here is just hand it off and power it in time.
And St. Aug is just going in a hurry. They're trying to get Zachary off the mark, and here's Franklin. Franklin
Touchdown.
end zone. Oh, touchdown, but let's see if it counts. Flag is down.
Big flag if that's on St. Aug.
Man. And that's what the hurry up does. They're trying to catch
Someone's cramping.
Zachary.
34 for St. Aug's cramping.
And that is Franklin. St. Aug trying to catch Zachary sleeping, trying to sub people in and out.
Hopefully it's just a cramp for the
I hope so.
5'10" sophomore running back who's been a workhorse today.
Yes, he's been doing a lot. Him and Hayes doing pretty good in the backfield for the
Quite
Purple Knights.
1-2 punch.
Yes. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully, and potentially, hopefully it's not more than a cramp.
Another State scored a pass along. Tulane just scored a touchdown. Ole Miss 13, Tulane 7 in the first quarter. That game's going on a lot later than you would expect because there was a weather delay earlier for lightning. So it's only 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Franklin comes off on his own power. Looks like there was some cramps. So trying to get the call from the official. Legal shift on St. Augustine that will move them back. Franklin 5'10" sophomore, pretty big right there.
Yeah, that's a big loss right there.
2nd and goal for the Purple Knights inside the 6. And here is Deverson. Deverson with a block in front. Touchdown, Purple Knights!
There you go, kept the ball.
6-yard touchdown for Dylan Deverson.
Put the ball in the running back's gut, held on to it, kept the ball, and he's in the end zone for the touchdown. And the Purple Knights are an extra point away from evening the score.
Wow. And let's see, and I tell you, Stuart McCall has been doing a very good job kicking tonight. He has made 4 extra points. This is huge here to stay to get this game tied up.
We don't want to put the broadcaster jinx on it,
No, we don't want to do that. Good snap. Kick is up for McCall. And it is good.
Still true.
4:58 left in your third. We are tied once again, 35 apiece. Like I said, shootout to the death. Who makes the first stop to win? VK Jones and also Eric Brown with you. And man, Chip Merritt producing, doing a great job. Matt Merritt on the cameras. I tell you, man, this here, I'm enjoying every minute of this.
Yeah, it's either who has the ball last or who makes the first mistake.
Exactly, that's it. We've seen some mistakes, very, very few, but we've seen more mistakes for the defensive side of either team.
Yeah, the offensive have been rolling. And if anyone's wondering about the LSU score, Tigers are rolling 42-14 at the beginning of the fourth quarter against Central Michigan. Their real schedule starts next week in the SEC, but nonetheless, nice to see the Tigers get the win tonight and go to 2-1.
Of course. And then you look at what happened today in the SEC. What a game between Bama and Florida.
Oh, that was a great game. And, you know, it was 21-3 Bama. I thought that game was over. I thought Florida did a fantastic job of staying in that game. It really surprised me, and they took the fight to them. If they didn't miss that one extra point, they wouldn't have had to chase the points for going for 2 at the end. You're talking about a game that's going to overtime. Anybody's game if they just made that extra point. That's why kicking really matters.
Very important, always.
It's an underrated element.
Ken Trahan always says that. It's very important you have a kicking game. You don't, sometimes you'll come up short in the championship.
Very underrated element.
Absolutely. McCall's done a great job for the Purple Knights, hitting 5 for 5 on the extra points. That's not too many times you have that. And it's been a while since St. Augustine has had a very consistent kicker. And here's McCall kicking it off for the Purple Knights. Here's the kick, pretty high. Zachary starts. They will go from the 6. And here comes the Broncos on a hole, and here they come! Here comes the Broncos, midfield, and he is gone! Touchdown, Wedgeham! And Zachary once again! 93 yards!
Oh, 93-yard return earlier for St. Aug. And then Zachary comes back and says, anything you can do, I can do it
better. My
goodness. Do it better. That was Wisham again.
Wisham again.
93 yards. I mean, wow. Shootout at the OK Tad Gormley Corral.
You're right. 41-35.
We still got 4:45 to play in the third quarter.
Like I said, this reminisces the St. Aug West Jeffin 2008. It was just like that. Boom, 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 boom. Who stops?
Does it get any better than this?
Oh, wow. Crazy.
And this is the type of games that always reminds you why we do this.
Yep. Cognition for the extra point. Very important here. It's good. 4:45 left. Just like that. Zachary, 42. St. Aug, 35. And let's take a quick time out. This is Prep Football on Crescent City Sports.
You gotta use the sideline as our defender.
The Pro Knights would like to thank their sponsor again tonight, the Randy D. Law. Second kickoff.
Welcome back. 4:45 left in the third quarter. Off the air, me and Eric was just laughing it up and just can't believe what we're seeing tonight. 42-35, Zachary with the lead. Here's the kickoff with Collington. It's a high one. Nicholas will return it. He'll take it from the 18. Nicholas looking for speed, and ooh, he goes down. And Zachary's been learning from earlier that how fast Nicholas is. 1st and 10 for the Purple Knights.
Yeah,
Purple Knights will start at their own 35.
They're still kicking to him. I don't know if I would.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't kick to him at all either.
I'd kick it out of bounds. You can take it at 45, 35, wherever.
For real. You're right about that. 1st and 10 for St. Augustine. They're inside their own 35 for a shotgun, 4-wide receiver set, shotgun formation. High snap, and they get it to the right side. Nothing doing for Tyler Hayes. Zachary's crowd is coming alive right now, especially with that big stop. Second and 11, make it 2nd and 12 for the Purple Knights. They got to get to their own 45-yard line to continue to drive. 4 receiver sets. And they're inside their own 33. Back to pass. Devlinson throws middle. Caught. Good catch right there, Alexander. And 1st and 10 for the Purple Knights inside their own 47.
Great play design right there. Outstanding. Good way to start the drive for the Purple Knights right here.
Second, and absolutely good job. Alexander playing a pretty good game for St. Aug. Shotgun formation, 4 receiver sets in the shotgun on 1st and 10. And the keeper for Devlinson. Devlinson getting some blocks. Devlinson, flag is down. Devlinson will go out of bounds. 1st down for the Purple Knights, but that might be short-lived.
Yeah, I think that one's going to come back.
Purple Knights right in Zachary territory, but they look like they're going to get pushed back here.
See, they're having a little conference here. Let's see.
They're looking for. Let's see what the call is.
Yeah, it's going back. I see him pointing in the direction of a Purple Knights penalty. Walking it back right
Holding on the Purple Knights. That will push them back. Now they're inside the Zachary 48-yard line.
Holding call, Purple Knights.
And now it's 1st and 5. So the holding came upon when he was a little bit past the 1st down marker. So not that bad of a penalty, but still 1st and 5. Shotgun formation. And a handoff, and here's a keeper. Devlinson trying to get a surge, and nothing doing. He's only going to get a yard on the play.
They tell you the defense read that one well because, they've been running so many of these RPOs, and it's been looking like the running backs and they get the ball. They read that one perfectly. They knew who had the ball, and they crashed him.
Absolutely. 2nd down for the Purple Knights. 2nd and 4 to go. They got to get to the Zachary 43. Handoff is Franklin. Franklin gets the surge. Franklin, it's close. And Franklin's going to get the 1st down for St. Augustine. They're inside the Zachary 41.
That young man right there is going to need a cold ice bath tonight.
Yes.
He's been turning those legs all night and running with power.
Rumble, young man, rumble. I'll tell you that.
And taking some licks, too.
Taking a lot of them. 1st and 10 for the Purple Knights inside the Zachary 41. Back to pass. Devlinson. Pressure's coming. They're setting the screen up. It's Nicholas. Nicholas with blocks in front. Nicholas breaks another Zachary. 1st down and more. Nicholas. Oh, my goodness. Javen Nicholas.
Oh, what a play. I love those moves.
Javen Nicholas has been a man amongst boys out there tonight.
I don't know what buttons you hit when you're playing Madden to make those kind of moves, but those moves right there, that's the real deal.
And Nicholas had to come off the field. He's probably catching a cramp right now. And here's Devlinson back to pass on 1st and 10. Devlinson rolling out to the right. Devlinson's going to have some running room. Devlinson breaks the tackle. 1st down for the Purple Knights. 1st and goal inside the Zachary 8-yard line.
Yeah, you said Nicholas probably catching some cramps. I'm catching cramps watching those moves.
Making the 7-yard line. 1st and goal for the Purple Knights. And St. Aug trying to get in a hurry. They hand off Franklin. Franklin right side, nothing doing.
Yeah, good job. Good penetration right there on the Zachary defense. Nothing doing. They stood him up.
152 and counting in your 3rd quarter.
I think he lost a yard or so right there.
Yeah, he did. Now they're inside the Zachary 9. 2nd and goal for the Knights. And here's Devlinson back to pass, throws it high, too high in the end zone.
He had his man, put a little touch on it, and he's got number 11 for a touchdown.
Yeah, he was looking for Alexander and just a little bit off on that one. Good play action to keep to, fool Zachary, but just got to take a little bit off the mustard off that ball. Just a little bit.
A little bit of touch on it. That's a touchdown, but they won't criticize the young man too much.
Right.
He's been playing his heart out tonight.
Absolutely. 3rd and goal for the Purple Knights. Devlinson back to pass. Devlinson throws middle, incomplete.
Yeah, he went a little low on that one. Zachary, good defense on it, though.
Very good defense, and it was intended for number 81, Jeroy Jackson. 4th down, and kicking team coming out for the Purple Knights.
It's going to put a little interesting wrinkle in it if he makes this kick. So now, instead of looking at a 7-point game, we're going to be looking at a 4-point game, and we're going to see the defense, well, regardless, we're going to see the defense need to make a stop.
Stuart McCall, he is going to attempt his first field goal of the season.
Wow,
This will be a 20. He's at the 15. This will be a 25-yard field goal. And timeout is called by St. Augustine. Clock was running low. And Nick Foster goes ahead and takes his first timeout. Let's take it with him. This is Crescent City Sports coverage of prep football.
The Purple Knights family would like to thank our partners, Oshner, Nike, and East Bay. Tonight's game again is sponsored by Randy McKee Law Firm. Don't forget to go to www.gofan.com to purchase your tickets for upcoming games to see your Purple Knights. Next game here at Tad Gorman Stadium, John Curtis.
And welcome back. Big field goal for St. Augustine. 25-yard field goal for Stuart McCall. Good snap. Kick is up for McCall. No good.
He had more than enough leg, but it was a little bit off.
It sailed right there for McCall. Man, good attempt, but just missed it. Still 42-35. Zachary, huge stop for the Broncos here. And now, if you're Dave Brunton, do you try to go for the throat? Still plenty of time in the ball game, but do you try to extend the lead quickly?
Well, if I'm Brewerton, I think I'm going to try to wear them out a little bit on this drive and go slowly. Take my shots if it's available, but I'm going to probably try to methodically go down and get a touchdown and go up 2 scores in the 4th quarter.
Very much agree. 1st and 10, shotgun formation. And they hand it off, and it is Wisham, nothing doing. Good job by the St. Augustine defense.
Yeah, good pursuit right there by the defense. The defense knows right now, after not getting in the end zone right now, this is a pivotal drive to get the offense back on the field with this 1-score lead intact.
Very much agreed.
Jeremiah Connor.
So 2nd down and 10 for Zachary. They got to get to the Purple Knights. I'm going to say to the Zachary 30-yard line. 4 receiver sets. Batted pass, Holstein, and he's going to go down. Good job by the Purple Knight defense. That is a loss.
Yeah, again, that's a great job right there. Again, the pursuit right there by the defense of the St. Aug Purple Knights, knowing they gotta get off the field and get the offense back there. They fantastic job by the defense.
Jeremiah Connolly with the tackle for the Purple Knights. 22 seconds and counting in your 3rd quarter. And let's see if Zachary will go with one more play.
I think they'll probably
it's a 1 second differential between them, so they will. 3rd down and 11. Holstein back to pass. Holstein looking deep, incomplete.
Oh, he had a step on him.
And that ball went up for many days, and it finally went down. And that is the last play of your 3rd quarter. Your score: the Zachary Broncos 42, the St. Augustine Purple Knights 35. We'll be right back for an exciting 4th quarter. This is Crescent City Sports coverage of prep football.
That brings the end of the 3rd quarter. Broncos 42, Purple Knights 35.
Hey, put it in.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth quarter about to get started here. What an exciting ball game. Zachary 42, St. Augustine 35. And as we start in this fourth quarter, and Zachary will punt the football. And back to punt is number 9, Carlton Johnson. He gets the ball back and he gets it off. And a good roll for Zachary. St. Aug will start inside their own 24-yard line.
All right, that was the big defensive stop that St. Aug had to make, and their defense stepped up and made it. That third down play, Zachary could have gotten something there. The guy had to step on him, but those first 2 plays, they blew it up. They did a fantastic job on that drive to force a 3 and out and give their offense a chance to even the score up here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, St. Augustine will start inside their own 24-yard line. Hopefully they can go down the field, and hopefully with the Purple Knight fans, they can go down the field and tie this ball game. This has been a very good one. 1st and 10 shotgun formation. And the handoff right side. Good run right there by Tyler Hayes.
Number 26, Tyler.
And they're inside the St. Augustine 32.
Yeah, it's a good job. A good first down carry, no doubt. Got 8 yards, so you start off with an 8-yard pickup, making it 2nd down and only 2.
2nd and 2 for the Purple Knights. 4 receiver sets. High snap, they give it to Hayes. Hayes close. And he'll get the first down. And actually it was Franklin who got the ball first down for the Purple Knights.
They'll keep the chains moving here. Good start to this drive for the Purple Knights.
And it'll be 1st and 10 for St. Augustine inside their own 35-yard line. And hand it off Franklin. Franklin going to the right, breaks the tackle, and is going to keep going. 40, 45, midfield, out of bounds. 1st and 10 for St. Augustine.
Good job right there. Going across the left end, he broke that tackle and clean sailing for a nice first down run right there.
11:06 left in this ball game, and this scoreboard has been lighting up like crazy all throughout.
Yeah, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty.
1st and 10 Purple Knights inside of the Zachary 48. Now Devinson, he goes outside, blocks in front. Good yardage there for Monroe Dillon. Good positive yards.
Another nicely designed play. You get him out in the flat, get him wide open, get a good first down throw right there, get him out the chunk, basically an extension of the running game right there, and you get about 5 yards to start off.
Yep, and it is 5 yards right there for the Purple Knights. Colin Jackson got his helmet knocked off. Looked like he got hit he took a pretty good shot. He's going to come off the field in his own power, but it looked like he took a shot.
Timeout on the field.
So hopefully he'll be okay.
Yeah, hopefully the young man is just a little stinger. He'll be right back in the game, hopefully.
Purple Knights on another very good drive. They had a good drive on the last possession, but very unfortunate. Stuart McCall missing a 25-yard field goal. 10:58 left in your ball game. 2nd and 5 for the Purple Knights. They got to get to the Zachary 38-yard line for a first down. 3 wide receivers set in the shotgun here. Back to pass. Devinson looking, deflected, incomplete. Devinson had the pass was kind of low, but credit Zachary for knocking the ball up.
Yeah, it was Xavier Robinson, the senior, who got his hand on the ball. And yeah, it's always a dangerous thing when you get a guy that gets his hands on the ball. Anything could happen on a deflected pass.
Very, very dangerous right there.
And usually for the offense, it's something bad.
That's right. 3rd and 5, a big 3rd and 5 for the Purple Knights. 3 wide receiver sets. And here's Hayes. Hayes trying to look for a hole. Hayes gets hit in the backfield. That is a big loss for St. Augustine.
There was nothing right there on that play. As Zachary's defense overwhelmed, swarming to the ball. They pretty much overwhelmed the offensive front right there, swarmed to the ball, and there was literally nothing right there for Hayes.
This is 4-down territory for the Purple Knights, but I wouldn't be surprised they'll punt it. But St. Aug defense is just, they had to stop last drive.
Well, the defense got to feel pretty good about the last drive, but they're going to go for this on 4th down.
4th down and make it 8 yards to go. Back to pass, Develson. Develson has time. Develson looking, middle, cut! 1st and 10 for the Purple Knights. And they're inside the Zachary 34-yard line.
There go Nichols again. That Nicholas, he's having himself a night.
Absolutely.
Making big play after big play.
They go in a hurry. They go to Hayes. Hayes trying to break tackles. Hayes, he gets tackled in the backfield. No gain on the play.
And again, that was very good, strong pursuit by the Zachary defense. Nothing doing on that play. Looked like number 22 on the tackle, Carlton Johnson, the senior cornerback.
Now 3 receivers set, shotgun formation on 2nd and 11. And back to pass, Develson. Pressure's coming. Develson, he's looking to throw it away, and he gets sacked. Big time sack right there. And Zachary, number 36 with the sack for the Broncos, and that is Ashley Williams.
It's Ashley Williams and Silsby, also number 42. Yep. He was also out on the play. That's one of those balls. It's like, man, you're sitting there, you're like, get rid of it, because that's a huge loss.
Yeah,
right there.
That's a big loss. Develson looked like he's wincing a little bit. Hopefully he's okay. 3rd down, and the Purple Knights has got to get to the Zachary 25 for a first. Back to pass, Develson. Develson looking. Pressure's coming again. He throws it up. Intercepted. Here comes the Broncos 40. Midfield. He has blocks. 40, and he gets him down. Zachary. Huge turnover. And now the Broncos with the ball with great field position with 8:37 left.
Number 22 for the Broncos in particular. The Broncos ball.
And I believe it was 22 with the pick. We'll get the player's name in 1 second, but it was so fast right there.
If it was
Zachary
22, it was Carlton Johnson, the cornerback.
Yeah, it was Carlton Johnson with that one. The pass to Holstein, man, he was trying to look for the screen, incomplete.
That was a big interception by Johnson. Flip the field, make the big play right there. Johnson, we saw him just make a big tackle a minute ago and comes up with the big interception for the Broncos.
And Develson has got to get rid of that ball quicker. He's got to get rid of it sooner.
That's 2 plays right there. We saw at the end where he's got to get rid of that ball. Got to have that clock in your head.
Absolutely. 8:33 left in your ball game.
You don't have that clock in your head, you get clocked.
Yep, 2nd down and 10 for Zachary. The handoff, Wisham. Wisham getting a lane. Wisham close. Look like he's short of the first. Broncos has to get to the Purple Knights 25 for a first, so it'll be 3rd and 2 for Zachary. They're inside the Purple Knights 27. They got to get to the Purple Knights 25 for the first down. 8:05 and counting. 3 receivers sets this time. Wisham again. Wisham short.
Yeah.
And it's actually a loss. Big time play by the Purple Knights. 96, Jeremiah Connerly.
Good pursuit right there by the defense. When you're in a situation right here where you know you got to make the stop right there, excellent job by the defense.
This is a big 4th down for the Purple Knights with 7:31 left. St. Augustine gets the stop. They'll still have a shot to get try for a tie game. Zachary looking to extend his lead.
They're on the 28-yard line.
4th and 4. They got to get to the Purple Knights 25. Holstein keeps. Holstein, 1st down more, and he goes inside. The St. Augustine 15. Huge first down by Zachary.
That was a nice job by Holstein and the offensive line right there. Coach Burton's got to be happy with that play. You look at that play right there, you know, you're thinking Holstein's going to hand the ball off. Instead, he keeps it and he goes that deceptive speed, if you will, of Holstein.
Very, very much, very much.
Deceptive speed.
Very deceptive. Got that first down when he needed it.
He's got a couple with his legs.
First and 10 for the Broncos at the 15-yard line of the Purple Knights. 6:41 in counting, man in motion. Handoff, Wisham stumbles. Wisham tried to get loose. And wait a minute, was it a fumble? No, I don't think it was.
Well, I saw one St. Aul guy saying that we had the ball, but I don't think anyone else is.
And only about 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8. Zachary can still get a first down and goal. They got to get to the St. Augustine 5. 6:10 in counting.
This is huge right here, too.
And they're going to run it down. It might be time for another heat and humidity break here. Actually, they're going to go ahead and play on this one. And a loose ball. And let's see, Holstein, and he had the fall on it. That's a big loss right there
Is that
for
like
Zachary.
the 4th time we've seen that tonight? I think each team has happened to twice.
Right.
We've seen it happen before to Holstein. And both times he's been lucky enough to fall on the ball. But if you don't fall on that, you think about that. If a guy from St. Aul gets to that ball first, he's going to house it, and we got a tie game. So
absolutely.
It's all about the bounce.
It's all about the bounce indeed. We're going to take a timeout, heat and humidity timeout here. This is Crescent City Sports coverage of prep football.
Game will be here again at Tag Gormley Stadium. Don't forget to go to www.gofan.com to reserve your tickets. Home game next Saturday, John Curtis, 7 p.m. Again, www.gofan.com to reserve your tickets. I'd also again thank Randy McKee Law Firm for sponsoring tonight's game.
Welcome back. 5:53 left. And man, that's a big loss right there for Zachary. Now they're inside the Purple Knights 24. 3rd down. Back to pass. Holstein middle caught.
Oh, that was nice.
That was really
fired
nice.
It in there.
And they're inside the Purple Knights 12. It'll be a 4th down for Zachary. 4th and 9.
Really nice pass and catch right there. 4th down, but you know, really nice pass and catch, and it sets you up in a manageable situation. Not sure how confident they are in their field goal kicker, but if you were to bring out your field goal kicker right here, you could take a 10-point lead with 5 minutes left.
Right, and Cottonlishan has been in there most of the extra points, and he comes now. He will come out to kick it for Zachary, and they're going to have to probably going to call a timeout because there are only 4 seconds left, and this is a 31-yard field goal. Snap down. Kick is up for Cottonlishan. And the timeout is actually called. Zachary, and he missed the kick, but let's see if it counted or it didn't.
I tell you what, after seeing him miss it, they might go for it.
Timeout, Zachary. So that will not count.
Timeout.
And man, and Nick Foster is letting the officials have it. And he's wondering why a whistle was blown to just stop the play. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. Nick Foster, very, very passionate. Coming from Edna Carr High School, he was a former running back, and also he was an assistant coach, part of the big-time three-peat of what Edna Carr, and he actually ran most of the offense over there. So he's bringing a lot of state championship experience to the Purple Knights.
Yeah, what can you say about that program over at Edna Carr?
Wow, my goodness. And I'll tell you, a win last night, I can say one thing about that. Edna Call Revenge Tour Part 2 has started.
They're the best program in the state. Overall program, they're the best program in the state.
Man, I mean, they played unbelievable. John Curtis didn't look too bad either. So they're going to go ahead and do it again. Cognition will kick it from 31 yards. This is to extend the lead for Zachary. Snap down. Kick is up for Cognition. High. And got it. Big time 31-yard field goal for Cognition. The lead is extended now. 45-35. Zachary, 10-point lead. That is a huge field goal by Cognition.
Yeah, that was money right there by Kellen Cognizant. After he, the sophomore, missed the original kick and you had the timeout, he gets to bounce back and make the big field goal, the one that matters here. 4:57 to play now. They're going to force St. Aug to go a little more up-tempo because St. Aug's got to score now, and they got to get the ball back and score again.
And they got to score quickly because there's under 5 minutes left. 4:57 left in your ball game. Great drive by Zachary, and really big plays they made on that drive and getting the execution on that field goal right there. And I know a lot of the coaches was not too fond. They thought that should have blown the whistle before the kick, but at the same time, Purple Knights still have time to bounce back, but they got to do it quickly.
Give Holstein a lot of credit for that drive. Saw him be patient on that drive, make a couple really good throws underneath. We saw him use his legs to get a big first down on that drive. Zachary, you know, they ran up some clock on that drive, and they got points on the board, which is important right here. They didn't have to get in the end zone, but that 3 points is huge. And this would be a perfect time right now to see a Purple Knights return for a touchdown.
Yeah, indeed.
This would be the perfect time to see that.
And credit Zachary's special teams last couple of kicks. They have not let anybody from the Purple Knights make a big play. So this is huge here. Like a great return for a touchdown is huge, but a very good return would be helpful for them for field position.
Absolutely.
Let's see what Cognition do with this kick right here. Here's the kick here. It's a squiver. And here's St. Aug. St. Aug trying to return it. And
his knee was down. He should have blew a whistle as soon as he caught it. As soon as he caught it.
And all of a sudden, Purple Knights will get possession. Look like number 2 trying to get a return at Shelby, but his knee was down.
Yeah, I think that swim kick right there, they put themselves in a situation. They didn't want to kick it deep and get a head full of steam and get that return and take it back to the house. So I think it was a good strategy right here by Zachary.
1st and 10 for the Purple Knights inside their own 30-yard line. 70 yards away from pay dirt for the Purple Knights. And they got to do it quick. 4 receivers in the shotgun formation. Make it 3 receivers. Back to pass, Deverson. Deverson looking, pressure's coming. He throws middle, and it looks like it's picked off.
It's picked off by
and it is a huge interception. Number 11, Jerome Robinson.
Incomplete pass.
Oh, they're going to say incomplete pass.
Oh, so there's still hope. There's still hope
There's
for the
still
Knights.
hope for the Knights.
So
Man.
Robinson trapped that ball. That ball looked for a second like it was a clean interception, but apparently he trapped it.
And I tell you, Deverson not a good pass right there. He threw it right behind the receiver.
Yeah, that's not the play you want in that situation.
4:45 left. Knights still have life here. They got to take advantage. 4 receivers on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Deverson. Pressure's coming. Throws it deep. Left side. Incomplete.
That's a tough situation, though, for Deverson, because now you're forced to pass the ball. It's a difference when the running game is churning and you can sprinkle a pass here or there and you get a guy open. The defense is right now, they know you're going to air the ball out. So when the defense know you're going to air the ball out, it's a lot tougher situation right here.
Very much agreed. 4:37 left in 4:37 left in the ball game. 3rd and 10 for Purple Knights. They got to get to their own 40.
It really makes that Purple Knights missed field goal loom large right now.
Very much. Deverson back to pass. Here comes a blitz, and they get him. Zachary comes up big with another stop. 70 with the sack. Cam Hamilton.
Yeah, the big guy came a little unimpeded right there to the quarterback, and he made a sandwich right there.
And Zachary, the last two plays, sent the blitz, and the Purple Knights couldn't handle it.
The St. Aug, I don't know if you consider this to be waving the white flag. They're deciding to punt right here. In this situation, it's 4th down and really long, but...
And 4 minutes and counting.
I hate to say they're waving the white flag.
I hope not, but that's kind of surprising, but they're deep in territory, so I don't blame them. Fair catch is called, and it is. 1st and 10 for Zachary. Tremendous field position inside the St. Aug 48. We're going to stay right here with you. Crescent City Sports Prep Football is brought to you by Gibbs Construction, a leader in the construction industry in the Louisiana and the Gulf Coast for more than 35 years, transforming dreams, visions, and plans into reality. Gibbs Construction. And also check out the new Crescent City Sports Playmakers, the Crescent City Sports Makers podcast presented by Southland Plumbing Supply. Our first guest is legendary high school coach Frank Monaco, spending his first season and a half from the sidelines enjoying retirement and life. Get this podcast on CrescentCitySports.com or through your favorite podcast provider.
Zachary right now getting the ball with just 3:47 to play in the game, and you got to wonder what's St. Aug's
it looks like they had
right
a
now.
penalty. It's like they had a penalty on Zachary.
Personal foul on Broncos.
It was personal foul on Zachary. Wow. That's a big break for the Purple Knights.
The Knights are getting the ball back.
We did not see that flag. Wow.
Did not know St. Aug was going to get the ball back right here.
1st and 10 for the Purple Knights. Back to pass. Devlinson, they got to he gets loose. Oh, incomplete. And I'll tell you one thing right now. 25 was about to get loose and try to make the catch. Dylan almost got there. Dylan almost came out of nowhere and almost got to the ball.
He came really close. If he would have gotten it, that would have been to the house.
Yes, indeed. Still 3:40 left. Purple Knights got to go down the field. Got to take advantage of this break here. 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pressure's coming. Devlinson throws it in. Todd! First down! And it's Dylan! Dylan, first down for the Knights!
Oh, he's a gamer.
Oh, goodness.
He's a gamer.
Oh, goodness, man.
It's not over yet.
It is not over. 3:31 and counting. Purple Knights moving the football. St. Aug in the shotgun, 3:19. Devlinson back to pass. He's going to have to throw sideline incompletes.
Yeah, they're putting a lot of pressure on him. Every time he drops back right now, they're bringing the house.
They're bringing everything to
It's easy
Devlinson.
to do that because you know he's got to throw the ball. Give the young man credit, though.
Absolutely. Zachary got a pretty big band themselves, I'm just noticing.
They're over there playing neck, getting down.
Yeah. Talking out of the side of your neck. That's the name of the song, actually. Back to pass. Devlinson's got time. Devlinson's looking. Devlinson, middle, incomplete.
Oh.
He was looking for Nicholas. The ball was too high. 3:04 left. And it looks like a 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 10 for the Purple Knights. Purple Knights got to get to the Zachary 32-yard line to continue to drive. Make it the 41-yard line. 3rd and 10. Looks like a blitz is coming again. Back to pass. Middle. Oh, incomplete. That was not a good one by Devlinson. Now a 4th down.
Yeah, I think he was sensing footsteps. He was trying to get rid of that ball because he knew the pressure was coming, but so you got to stand back there a little bit and take it. But it's hard, though.
Now
like I said, you know they're bringing the house at you.
Now 2:59 left. Critical 4th down for the Purple Knights.
It's the game right here for the
This
Knights.
is the game here. Back to pass. Devinson got time. Devinson deep right side. Incomplete. No flags. Zachary takes over.
I tell you, the Broncos, they're going to come out of here with a victory unless something awfully dramatic happens. But I promise you this, Zachary knows that they came here and got a fight tonight.
Oh, yeah, just like last season. Just like last season, Purple Knights gave everything they had. They came up short. They lost by 5 last year. This time, looks like the margin is 10.
These are the kind
but
of
they
games
were
you love.
right there, man.
These are the kind of games you love, and if you're a coach for one of these teams, you play against another team that's going to fight back. You know, you're going to hit hard, they're going to hit right back.
Absolutely. 1st and 10 for Zachary. And Wisham gets the ball. Wisham, positive yards, about 5 yards on the gain. They're inside. They're on 45, 2:38 and counting.
Doesn't get any easier next week for St. Aug. They got John Curtis here.
And that's the open Catholic League play. And then Zachary, I'm wondering who they got. I think they're probably starting district.
Zachary's actually got a couple weeks before district. I was looking at Zachary's schedule. They have a game next week against Green Oaks of Shreveport. And then they play Woodlawn of Baton Rouge, which is also non-district, by the way. And then on the 8th, they open district against Live Oak.
2nd down, and here is Wisham. Wisham, nice surge, close.
Yeah, so Zachary's got 2 more weeks before they hit the district mark, and then they play Live Oak, Denham, Scotlandville, Central, and Walker, all District 4 5A rivals.
Wow. Should be a very interesting district.
Especially when they play Scotlandville. That's going to really be interesting.
Timeout, injury timeout for the Purple Knights. Let's take it with them right quick. This is prep football right here, Crescent City Sports.
Injured player is up in Johnny Master's field. Timeout on the field, Purple Knights.
Welcome back. 1:54 left in your ball game. We're hoping you're enjoying this ball game tonight on Crescent City Sports. We'll have a lot more next week on prep football on Crescent City Sports. We'll have coverage on Friday, and we'll let you know if we have any Saturday games. And they got a couple big ones next week. 1:54 left. 1st and 10. Wisham getting a little surge. Wisham will keep it going. And it looks like another 5-yard gain. Make it 6-yard gain for Wisham. And I'll tell you one thing, Zachary has been doing a better job in the second half wearing down the Purple Knights, especially with the offensive line.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. As I said, that's what Zachary loves to do. They love to wear you down with that offensive line, with the big guys up front.
126 and counting. And I tell you, I think one more first down will do it. 'Cause I think St. Aug has, one timeout left. So one more first down will do it for Zachary. Now 2nd and 5. They bring the house. Wisham has blocks, and Wisham, he goes down. And it's a timeout. Let's see. It's a 3-yard gain for Wisham. And looks like a timeout. It will be on the Purple Knights. So let's take it with them. This is Prep Football right here, Crescent City Sports. And welcome back. 59 seconds left. 3rd and 2 for the Broncos. And looks like St. Aug crossed, but offsides on the Purple Knights. That is a first down for Zachary. And I believe that is going to be it for the Broncos as they can start running this clock out. .59 seconds left. Zachary is going to get a huge win here at Tad Gormley as Holstein takes a knee.
The victory formation.
Victory formation indeed. And I don't know what's going on with the clock operator. And here we go now to get the clock going.
Yeah, we might need Randy Pistorius operating the clock up here. That's the king clock operator, Randy Pistorius.
Oh, my goodness. 48 seconds.
He's
make
here,
it 45.
by the way.
Right. He is here tonight?
He is here. He was in the press
wow.
box across the way earlier. He texted me.
Oh, wow. Man, but credit both teams. Purple Knights, I tell you one thing, they're going to be really, really good this season. Scary good. They got John Curtis next week. They're going to go to 0-1 on the season, but Purple Knights shouldn't hang their heads too much. They wanted this game bad, but a couple mistakes cost them. Zachary, they're going to go to 3-0 on the season. Coach David Brewerton really has a tough team once again and a really, really good quarterback. And that will be it. That is the end of the ball game. Your final score: Zachary 45, St. Augustine 35. Man, what a ball game, Eric Brown, tonight. And final thoughts to this one.
My final thoughts to this game is this right here was a war. And it was up front on both teams, and this game was played really hard by both teams. There was a lot of hard hitting, a lot of physicality, if you will. I love the running backs hitting back, second effort, back and forth action, big plays today. This was just an exciting game to be at, to be a part of.
Absolutely. This was a great absolute great shootout. Both teams, a lot of class. Two great programs, my goodness. We like to thank Ken Trahan, Lenny Van Gilder for letting us call this game tonight. Crescent City Sports, we like to thank St. Augustine and also Zachary for, helping us out, getting prepared for this ball game. And this was a very great night to have it. Great weather and probably the game of the weekend, maybe game of the year. So we're going to close this thing out for the night. For Lenny Van Gilder, Ken Trahan, for our producer Clint Merritt, and also Matt Merritt on the cameras. Eric Brown, thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Great job tonight. And I'm VK Jones. This has been a presentation of Prep Football on Crescent City Sports. We will see you next week. Next Friday, we'll give you details on a Friday game or Saturday game. Good night, everybody.